Hello everyone, or no one at all. Welcome to Minor Illusion and our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign in the magical and dangerous world of Eretz Nakash. We're all set to go on session 46. Before we do, just a few things to mention. As always, no sponsors, but we do like to give thanks and shout outs to one, Wizards of the Coast, for this game that we enjoy playing. WizKids Minis, many of those are on the table and possibly more will be. Vallejo paints. What I use. Whoa.
Vallejo paint.
Hi? Oh, it was the generator turning off. Yeah, that happens. I totally forgot about that. It's quiet too. Mm-hmm. It's nice. Okay, so Vallejo paints, which I use to paint the minis, at least the ones that I paint. There's a Reaper mini on the table as well, so shout out to Reaper. And then also the music before, during, and after is all from Critical Role's Welcome to Tal'Dorei and Welcome to Wildemount, which they make available for folks like us to use. So hats off and thanks to Critical Role for that. Please, if you're watching, like, subscribe, and hit the bell just to make Caleb shake his head.
Yes.
And then also, I don't know if you've been following along, the last time or two the stat blocks were not quite accurate. I think they are now, and they also reflect the two players who have multi-classed.
Nice.
So, yeah, the update that we did earlier, I messed it up initially because I just called you level 6. But then I thought, oh, wait a minute, that's not quite right. Yeah. So we had to signify the 5 and 1.
I am level 6.
On the stat block. No, you're 5 and 1.
Yeah, get it right.
I ain't 5 and 1.
Dude, level 7's gonna be huge.
Okay. Just for that, you're level 3. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all we needed to take care of from the beginning. So I guess that's our session for the night. Thanks everyone for watching.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, great game.
That was easy.
Well done. Okay, let's do a quick recap after I see how the volume is on this.
Punch some wind.
I think we can go a little higher.
Punch some wind in the face.
Yeah, that's all we did last time, was just fight wind, basically. Tornadoes.
Break wind. All right. Previously on Eretz Nakash, deducing that the glyph at the bottom of the well was not elemental in nature, but rather teleportational, if that's a word. One by one, you made your way down onto it, vanishing and reappearing in a very large chamber lit with magical light. There you discovered 4 single doors, each with an elemental symbol etched above it: earth, air, fire, water. At the end of the room, at one end anyway, there was a set of double doors with a draconic number 6 etched into the wall above it, and the doors themselves having 4 separate locks. You made your way through the air door, where you immediately were attacked by an elemental creature known as an invisible stalker. I think someone knew that. Probably Taèlios, if I remember right.
No, he doesn't know elements.
With a clever use of your endless decanter of water, is that what it's called? I kind of did that from memory. Is that what it's called? Okay. You were able to get eyes on this creature, and you managed to dispatch it from the hallway.
I'd say we were able to get water on this creature.
That too. Making your way through the rest of the area, you encountered and defeated 2 air elementals, along with half a dozen or so strange, small, smoky creatures, also seemingly of an elemental nature. But in the aftermath of the air elemental battle, you discovered a small purse with a key in it. The now familiar elemental symbol of air etched on the head of the key. And we left you in that room with the smoke creatures, but I think we could also say that you've made your way back here to kind of the main chamber, unless there's something else you wanted to do.
I don't remember if we looked for secrets, but that would have been something we would have done.
Yeah, I want to spend an hour looking for secrets.
Okay. Everybody roll at 20 times each.
I'll start.
1.
No, you didn't find anything in that room.
Oh, did we search for secrets?
Yep. Let's just say you did
I
anyway.
feel like there would have been
Fake.
Okay, so you made your way back. Actually, no, I know you did. Because give me a second.
Because we found it.
We found a chest.
We got the
key.
The stick of +3.
That's right.
The stick of +3.
With thunder damage.
I thought it did all damage at once.
My boomstick.
Wasn't it all damage at
You were
once?
thunderstruck. Okay.
That's right.
A D4 of each type of damage.
Yeah, you did because you found there was a coffer or something in that room. Yep. And there was a silver statuette in it.
Oh my gosh, Halo.
A silver statuette of a tower.
The Dark Tower?
Yes, set with various gems.
Did I mark this thing?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. You found a little gold, a little platinum, and you
Yeah.
found that
Power
statuette.
statue.
So that was that, and we'll just start you off in this room.
How do you want to do this?
Let's go water.
Let's go fire first, because that'll be easy, because we got our decanter.
True.
Alright.
Fire then?
What?
Alright, we're going fire.
Is that actually true?
I would hope so. Unlimited water? What's a fire element I'm going to do it against water?
Maybe he's
Probably.
immune. Never know.
Okay,
I'm not gonna be at the front because I'm low health.
Are you?
I'll be middle row. Well, that row.
we have some damage that has incurred that's still there. Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm hurting.
I'm
We're
not.
taking a long rest.
No, we're not.
Oh, just for reference to, just to give you a sense of when it is, you started the last session in the morning at the well, getting down, figuring out where it is, everything you've done. It's roughly 10 in the morning right now, mid-morning.
It seems about long enough for.
got my ring on.
Yeah, you would.
Oh my gosh.
Hiding from all the.
Check the door for traps.
Anybody who bumps the table and knocks down the pillars, you lose 5 hit points per pillar.
That's 15.
27.
Are you dead? How much HP you
Okay.
got?
Okay, so you're going to the door, the fire door.
Apparently.
Elemental man.
You have the decanter out.
I mean, I have it. I'm not gonna like.
He just starts it flooding.
Yeah.
Just put it under the door. Check the door for
So I
traps.
have my ring. We're checking the door for traps, I guess.
Oh,
That was
man.
close.
That's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
23.
23?
Oh, wait, you have plus 7.
Yeah, 24.
Wow.
Okay.
Level 6.
The door, like the previous one, unlocked. You see no evidence of traps on it.
It probably has that Home Alone trap where he puts the heat thing
You
on
do
the door handle
notice. You do notice how warm, borderline hot the door is.
It's hot.
Stand back.
and-
Can we
we're all-
douse the door in
We're all
water?
gonna get system shot going in.
Is it like that hot or is it just like warm?
It's not going to cause damage.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what might happen if you might do something. You can try something.
Should we
If I
douse
touch
it?
the door, does it hurt me?
It's uncomfortable, but it doesn't. It's not damage
Well, I can
inducing, but
evaporate.
it's pretty uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, this area's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Is the floor lava?
Yes.
It will be.
The floor's not.
So get the decanter ready. We're going to open this door.
Have everyone move to the side of the door too.
Yeah, we'll move
That way,
aside.
when you open the door, if there's like fire pressure
come-
stuck in
is it
there,
open
it's just all blast
Towards
out
us or
at us.
away?
Into the room. Into the room you're in.
Stand off the side maybe.
So just push it in and like
No,
get out of
it
the way.
pulls back into our room. Into the room we're
Yeah,
in.
into the room you're in.
Oh yeah, then it's
Oh,
Something
then I'm going to stand. Everyone's going to stand away from it, and I'm going to open and be behind it as I'm like opening it.
Okay. Okay, you do, and it swings open, and I can't see through the pillars, but you're there too.
I would rather be like
Okay.
move people back a little bit
And
like
is
that.
it opening like this?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
In one of those ways.
That's the
stand-
way
It
it's
opens bottom, it swings
Yep.
up, hinges on the top.
Oh,
It's
excellent.
a garage door.
Okay, so you open it up. You being that close to the door can kind of feel the wave of heat that comes into the room. It's still like when you open an oven, and it just kind of hits you. That's what it's like when you open the door. But no, like, rush of flames comes out or anything
Send
like
Zeldreth, he's fire dragon.
Yeah, I'm immune.
He's resistant to heat.
Yeah, right.
Am I?
Something
You're
about fire.
resistant and not immune.
To fire, right?
I'm immune.
So probably fire.
that. To fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, reasonably a little more resistant to.
Can we peek down the hallway?
Yeah,
You see a hallway.
you can, but I'm not going to tell you anything.
I'm
about
assuming
it.
there's a hallway. That's all I wanted to make sure.
Does the hallway like
Is it light
glow
up?
or anything?
How would you
Is it-
describe it as
is
like
it
a
light?
long
Is
hallway?
it light because of the fire at all?
Yeah. Well, there is no fire. There was no
Well,
fire, but you do see. So similar to the way that this room is lit with there's braziers, but it's like magical light, yellowish light, like torchlight. There is a hallway that goes down about 80, 90 feet, and it's lit in various places down the hallway with similar light, although red in tint.
Oh, you're gonna say blue?
Does the heat seem to be emanating from the red fire?
The light.
Well, you wouldn't know that without going in and seeing whether those are hot
You just wanna
themselves.
walk
If
out
nothing
over it?
else, it's light.
They're
Yeah.
magical.
Is it like uncomfortable to walk in, or how does the heat affect us?
You're able to stepping in the hallway, just testing the waters. Ironically, you can tell that it's traversable. One question though: do you wear any footwear whatsoever? I know. Don't go by your miniature. Just go by what you would. What
You have
you
the boots, right?
I think he
I
has.
would guess
Don't
so.
you don't you have boots
Yeah.
on?
Do you have boots on with the
of
elven?
something?
Oh yeah, I have boots of elven kind. I think.
Yeah. Okay. So any bare skin, like if you touch the wall, it's like, ooh yeah, no. So walking in the hallway is fine, but if there's any exposed skin, like, you're not gonna want to walk barefoot down this hallway.
We probably should leave the dog in the room.
The dog probably doesn't like that.
Oh yeah.
Pads on its feet, probably you're not gonna be too happy.
Here's what I think we should do.
We just
You
leave that.
get. You ready for
No,
this?
not like that.
I'm gonna use the
Time to
decanter,
stay.
and I'm gonna soak all of us with water.
What? Why?
It does act as a protection. Yeah. Water does act as a layer of protection.
I don't know about
Unless you guys
that.
don't want me to do that, but
I'm good with it.
I'm good with a little spray down, yeah.
before we head in, like I'll just quickly spray it down, and then we can head in.
Yeah.
So I'll
Okay.
pull the decanter and use
All
it.
right.
Spray it down.
Nyx goes like,
Yeah, just it's flattened back against the
Well,
wall.
I can make it come out of it. And I'll just pour it
You
over.
can have sprayed at the
6
ceiling,
points of bludgeoning
and they'll
damage.
just like
yeah.
rain down on us.
You know I was joking, right? Okay. Okay. So you, in preparation for heading down the hallway, you get a little soaked from the decanter. Clothes weigh a little bit more right now, but no problem. Doesn't stop you from walking down the hallway.
Yeah, I've got 10 strength.
So,
I'm
making
sorry.
your way down the hallway, go ahead and give me a roll.
Ooh.
Can we also check, like,
You
see if the
incinerate.
heat is coming from the... Oh, you said obviously the walls are...
Yeah. Yes, you may. That will just include this, I assume.
20.
Okay. So one thing I forgot to mention: you step in 10 feet in, it's 10 feet down some stairs, and then it's a long hallway after that. So you get by one of those, and you don't feel. It's hard to say. It's so hot in here, but getting your hand up by it, it doesn't seem like it's the source of the heat. It's just hot
It's just native
in general.
to the
It's
What
ambient.
happens if we use the decanter on the walls?
Evaporate.
Make a bunch of steam, and
Do
we
you
can't
try-
see anything.
Do you try it?
No.
Yeah, it's just like the other one. There was still wind everywhere, and it wasn't coming from the elementals. It was still there.
Maybe we can cool this dungeon down.
Chill out.
All right. So
Just do
I'm gonna
chill
cast
touch.
Cone
Chill
of
touch.
Cold in the hallway to.
Just do chill touch on the wall.
90 feet down the hallway, it bends south. I'm calling the same roll on that, and then it goes 30 more feet and stops at a door.
What?
You want to knock?
There's doors in this dungeon?
I want to listen first.
Put your
Like,
ear right
do
up
I hear
against it.
anything?
Put your ear right
Is
up
there a bunch
against
of
it.
fire in there?
You can make a perception check without advantage because no one can help you hear.
But he could also make a perception check being in the front.
14.
In which case, he can do that. Yeah.
Personal for him.
That's not gonna happen.
I got 14.
You don't hear anything. You think you might hear something, but you can't figure out
When
quite
you
what
turn
it is.
around,
I hear harder.
You turn around and Thaèndrys is just like...
It's just
Is that
Thaèndrys
the-
is just hovering right over you, breathing in your ear.
Is that the sound of another spell not working?
All right. Do I
Don't worry,
just check
I-
the door for traps?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, I'm ready to cast Fireball as soon as we get in here.
That would be very effective, yeah.
Good thing I'm getting these.
You want to trade dice real quick?
14.
If I cast Fireball on an elemental, does it double its HP?
The door, you can tell, seems to be unlocked, and you see no evidence of traps.
Here's what I think we do. You ready for this? You open the door, all these guys are in there.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, how far does it go?
30 feet.
See what's on the other side?
One other thing.
Something like that.
Checking the door, much hotter than the previous door.
Oh.
This one is ouch
So like
when you touch
he
it.
like uses like
this
his
door's hot.
cloak or something like.
Yeah, not yeah. Again, you don't have to roll for damage because you touched the door, but this one is hotter.
Spray it down.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep. I'm gonna.
Actually, if you spray your hand right with water, you can just quickly open the door and it won't affect you.
Why don't we just break the door open?
What's it made out of?
I'm going to open it.
Is it wood or is it like a stone door?
Or just have magic. Just
Same.
use mage
It's
hand.
not-
Just use mage
Metal?
hand.
Yeah, use mage hand.
Oh, yeah.
Use mage hand to open it.
Like a mage hand door.
So as he opens it, I'll like.
You'll have the decanter ready.
Yeah.
Hold the
And
action.
I guess
Ready?
I read it wrong last time. You speak a word, and then your next turn it sprays out.
What?
Oh,
So that's kind of dumb, but
Next turn?
yeah.
and then what's the duration on that then? Until you
Just
stop it up?
Into the.
Yeah, you say that, but
It produces 30 gallons of water. I'm assuming once the 30 gallons are gone, that's it.
and uses per day.
Geyser produces 30 gallons of water.
I don't think it has anything about uses per day. It's just like when you use it, it does 30 gallons.
No, it can do anything you want it to do.
I don't see anything on it about like
All right,
uses.
let me look at
pointed-
it. Sometimes the card doesn't
We
give
pointed,
all the
yeah.
information.
pointed at the ground and then
haven't
just start
done
flying with the
ability
decanter
either.
of water.
Yes.
Oh wait. No, it doesn't matter. I don't know.
You can use an action to remove the stopper and speak.
I can choose
Oh,
salt
you
water.
just
or
use it as an
fresh water.
action. You don't have to wait till the next
but
turn.
You can use salt water or fresh water. The option.
Oh, it stops. It stops for now at the start of your next turn.
There you go.
So it was right next.
So it was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah, so it goes for a whole turn and then
Yeah, and then it
stops.
stops. So that's
So you can't just infinitely douse something in water.
Speak one of the 3 command words.
Hey, I'd like a swimming pool over here. I
Come
got
on.
you.
But you can't use it multiple times.
I don't see
Yeah.
anything about it saying limited.
It's not limited in any way. It just stops. You have to re-cork it or whatever.
We use it a bunch of times in the dungeon and come out and it's like pulled the moisture from everything around, so it's just like a desert. There's no more ocean.
And the command word is
You know what we
super
should
sober.
do?
Yeah.
We just spend
It's
like
nerf
days
or nothing.
just shooting water and fill this whole temple up with water.
Drown everything.
If the doors are closed,
Well,
well,
water
it slowly
elementals
go
will
through.
be able
Yeah,
to
it looks like it. So it'll produce 30 gallons of water,
Yep.
and it'll
Per
just
turn.
go for one turn.
Hey, Steven, by the way, that's a dumb idea.
So 6
we have no
seconds
way
of,
of getting
of
out.
like this geyser spray, and then we'll just
That's where it starts. As
So
soon as
mage
he opens
hand?
it,
open. And
Yep.
and I'm just gonna like kind of move around the doorway.
Okay. So you're kind of throwing open the door then?
He's
It's
mage
mage
hand.
hand.
Oh, mage hand. So, and you're
Yeah.
just opening it wide.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think he's gonna put his hand over it like on your hose, so it goes farther. He's gonna go like 60.
Build the pressure up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the mage hand throws open the door, and you just let it go.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So you see the water, 30 gallons of water shoots out, and descriptively, what you're seeing is this gush, this geyser of water shoot into a room, landing on about a 30 by 30 square bed of red hot coals, it looks like. And so the water just instantly just, and the coals go black a little bit, but the heat overpowers and the water just all kinds of lands. Some of it hits the floor and is starting to steam up, but the water that hits the coals, again, it kind of blackens them a little bit, like if you spray coals to knock down the flames, but then the red starts to come back.
So the
in
whole
it.
floor is cold.
No, a 30 by 30 pit of coals with 10 feet around on
Oh,
either
this is gonna be
side.
fun.
Shut the door.
So,
Shut the door.
so what you see,
Yeah, we can shut the door back again. You can, yeah, we can just shut the door back again. We're like, nope, we don't want to go in there.
Yeah, here we can just set it
okay,
on top
so
of
this oriented this way.
Okay. So this is the same north direction. Wait. Yeah, so we came in going
Yeah.
For the
south.
sake of the other camera,
And you-
let's remove this.
Yeah, and
Put
you
it off the
land
side.
right in the fire.
What?
This is just like the boss in Minish
A
Cap.
couple of you are
No boss
Oh.
not sticking out.
okay. Now, so you don't have
No one went in.
your bumbler, right? Okay.
Let's see. What was our order? We
Or wait, is it this door? that
You can just move
Yes.
it out into the hall right now.
Yeah, I'm putting them in the hallway. I'm putting
Well,
them in
did
the
we
hallway.
want to go out?
Can I move as soon as I see
We
that
just
what
opened.
happened?
We just opened the door.
Yeah, that's all we did. So.
You were in the middle, right? And then you were
Yeah.
here, and here, and there.
No, it was this way.
Something like that. Was that how it was?
Nick was in the
Yeah,
back.
because she's always in the back.
Okay. So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So was that fine?
Cork it, you go again.
the room's very well lit. No issues there. So you were able to see. At least someone would have noticed easily a door on the other side. It does. So the room was already a little bit smoky from the coals.
No, it's
That was-
steamy.
You could see into it, but you could still see enough in the haze to see the door over there, and the steam just kind of increased that. Now visibility is pretty poor in the room now,
Well,
and all of this that I'm telling you was the matter of
Yep.
I'm just
Yep.
telling you everything you processed in that time.
Don't put them on. Just leave them off. We know they're pillars.
Yeah, there are pillars there. So you've closed the door now.
Yeah,
No,
Did you
I'm-
say?
not yet.
I'm gonna close the door.
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
Why would we close
No,
the
the
door?
door's open.
Oh, I thought I heard someone say
No,
that.
so we're in the
he
hallway. We
has
literally
the-
just opened the door up. He sprayed it,
Yeah.
and then the
Let's
door
kind of
still
just observe and see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're dead.
You wait. Nothing seems to happen.
No, you have the mage hand still on the door, right? So you can
Yeah.
slam it as soon as anything happens. Just as soon as anything happens, you can shut the door.
I'm one of the
I
guys
mean,
right
there's
again.
clearly,
The two of you are in front. Each of you make a perception check.
there's clearly an
Why
enemy
we
in
close
the
the
middle
door,
of
guys?
this.
What's wrong? What's in there?
It's gonna pop
We have
out.
to fight it.
Fire.
Whatever it is.
Let's keep blasting them.
18.
20.
20. Okay.
You notice a pit of coals in the middle of the room.
You notice a pit of coals in the middle of the room.
Excellent.
You think you might have seen something, a few of the coals move in one place.
Rock.
Spray it again.
I'm gonna say, close the door.
No.
I'm closing the door.
Okay.
I'll close it.
Ow. Okay.
And then I'm gonna turn around and tell them what I saw.
Okay, let's plan this out.
What is it?
I dropped thorns right in the center.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll
They'll just burn up.
up instantly.
I run in the middle.
What do we got? What do we got here?
Where did you see it?
Wait, you
Do I
could
know
just,
where
you
I
could just
kind of
cone
like
a
the
cold
general
straight in
area?
the center.
About just kind of more towards this end in the corner by Joshua. Yeah, out maybe 10 feet from it or so.
We see something there.
It's not comfortable at all.
I think we just go in.
Do I do passes without a trace and we just walk around?
You have disadvantage at sitting in chairs.
She does.
I do.
We gotta have some. Does any of our mages have? Oh look, use that one.
I don't have that yet.
Oh,
That would be a good spell for it.
Yeah, there's no. I don't have anything like. Without
That's
seeing
a
what
cone
it
of
is,
coal.
I'm not just gonna throw a cone of coal
Yeah.
at something in a pile of coals. So.
You don't have anybody have spells of any sort?
That spell's open.
I have fire.
I mean, I can use. I have the chromatic orb. I can use when we.
Or
So I can choose ice. Or,
you could throw a shatter just right on top of that spot.
we don't even know what it is.
There's no point.
It's
Just
an
go
It's
in.
obviously an elemental.
Well,
we
right,
just fought an
something.
elemental.
Just go in. It's
Some cold, dude. I think we just keep blasting them.
No.
I think we just go in and
you could
spread
aim
out.
that thing
See
to
what
where you
happens.
thought you saw it.
Yeah.
Get it out so we.
I
actually
say we
see what
want
it
to
is.
provoke it first. Well, we don't need to walk into the room.
Is
and get
steam
ambushed
coming
by
through
it.
like under the door? Like, is there a gap under the door that steam can like come through? Or is it still just stuck in the room?
Now more rises in the room than anything else.
All right, here's here's what I've done this before. I can do the is it mirror image or silent image? Silent image.
Or
That's
you
my
can run your guy in there.
yeah. Just send my guy and walk around the room.
That's fine. We can do that.
And get
I'll
your-
just hold,
get
I can
your
just hold a
cannon
spell if I see something available. So.
Yeah. So what? So we need to switch be a little bit closer to the front so I can actually walk or see into the room.
ready. Okay. Let's
Well,
do it.
I want. I
And
think
then-
just how much. What is your silent image? Why do you have to see in the room to make your silent image go there? Can't you just?
Well, I need to be able to see.
Well, you need to be able to put your person before you open the door. They'll see you put it
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
Well, yeah. I know. I'm gonna place
Do you
it.
not have the spell for it? Is it in?
I don't have the actual like description of it. I just have it in my list.
Oh.
This is my one a day from the feat that I have.
Is it a ranger spell?
No.
I can cast Magic Circle and keep the elemental contained right there.
Can you actually?
We don't know if it's an elemental. Yet.
But I have the
It
scroll.
probably is, but we don't know because the elemental was in the very
Silent
last room before.
You create an image of an object or creature or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than 15-foot cube. The image appears at a spot within range and lasts for the duration. The image is purely visual. It isn't accompanied by sound. Blah, blah, blah. Can it move? You can use your action to cause the image to move to a spot, any spot within range. Okay.
Not yet. The effects of magic circle.
I can't wait to walk in there and be like, yeah, it's just some coal that randomly flipped over because of the heat.
It's gonna be some kind of serpent. Snake.
Okay, so we want to do that.
That's fine.
Or what is your? Do you want to look up your spell?
Okay, so can I open the door again?
I don't think.
Okay, so I actually had to be up front though, because I have to be able to see where you move it.
Okay, get up front then.
So I could end up getting it to about this spot. I could have it move around this way. But then, do we want people to like hold actions, or like what are we doing?
I'm gonna hold an action.
I guess you have to be right next to hit it anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I got no range.
Well, he's invisible too, so.
Yeah, I guess. But we could have people kind of file out over this way, and try to.
Yeah,
There could be some right here too.
I mean, ultimately, we're gonna fight something in the room. We're gonna take damage, so you can just avoid it. So I think we should just go in and.
Yeah, I think we're overthinking this. Like, just wing it.
Yeah, why don't you guys just use your rage? It's not that hard.
Yeah, I have rage.
Okay, so I'll go up here. I'll just swap with Morzza, and then once this
Excuse you.
kind of comes up, I'll just.
Okay, so I'm gonna mage hand open the door again, so he can do his silent image. And so what I'm gonna do, so mage hand open the door. As soon as the door's open, I'm just gonna hold a chromatic orb cast. So if I see an enemy, then I'm gonna cast it.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Silent Image. Well, so before the door open, actually, I'm casting Silent Image with like right in front of me, so that it appears walking into the room. So it does not just appear in the room.
Make
I'm
it me.
gonna follow it in with my ring on.
Okay.
Make it
Okay.
me.
So the door, I don't know, is the door open in the room?
Yes.
Okay. So it's just gonna appear, like walk along the edge here, kind of over this way, and walk down.
And I'm
this
gonna go
edge.
over here.
So you're walking out. Is anybody else like walking out, or are we just
No.
letting him walk out?
I'm gonna walk out.
Okay. Then I'm
So
gonna
he-
go
Put,
so
put me,
you're
put
gonna
me to
move-
the left.
Move up.
So you're going left side.
Yeah, put me to the left side.
And then this way.
Yeah, that way wherever he comes from, we can let people come in.
Move
channel
it.
into the room.
Move that. It's kind of on the seam between the tables. Just slide the
Yeah.
thing that way, so it's
Yeah,
not
you're right.
there. It'll end up being better.
Uh,
You should probably also bring the camera
Yeah,
up.
that would be smart, wouldn't it?
Because I'm gonna need to have spot for the camera.
is this yours?
Yeah.
Why is it-
And then
why is it
I'll
way
hold a
35?
reaction too. Just when it comes up at me.
Okay, let's just get this set up here. Okay. Okay, so you're holding a strike with your sword, I assume.
So you're coming in.
If something comes up next to me, I'll
Are you
attack
walking
it.
in, Joshua? A little bit, like right here?
Just-
Or are you staying in the door?
Just do your initial things here to start off with. Where are you going? I know you've already.
I'm just gonna stand in the doorway for now.
Okay, I'm also kind of in the doorway.
Because mine is
And
like,
just-
I don't. It's or let's see, what's the range on it? Actually? Yeah, 90 feet. I can hit anything. So
I'm gonna ready
Are
a
you
plus
gonna
5 to initiative.
Are you gonna come in?
good idea.
Are
Yeah.
you going in?
Sure, I'll go.
So where are you going with Tom? Or
I'll be in the- I'll be in the middle.
He's right here.
Yeah. I'll start.
Here? Like up by it?
I'm not gonna be up by
Okay,
it.
back here.
I'm not
He
gonna
steps
die.
10 feet into it.
Okay,
Excellent.
so then
Excellent.
basically the silent image is going to go in first, and the silent image is going to walk, and I assume.
And then the rest of you kind of file in behind.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
So the silent image is going to walk down this side.
Okay.
And then just keep walking. I can get it to about like right here in this area.
Okay.
Probably just in case I'm ready to attack action.
So, all right. And so everyone who's wanting to enter the room has entered the
Here's
room,
your silent image
Are you
right
good
there.
in the door? Okay.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm
Are
standing in
you
the doorway.
holding any action of any sort?
All right.
I don't think I can hold an action since I'm using the spell,
you
basically. So
Okay.
Is it a concentration?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's definitely no way you can.
Okay. So,
Several things happen at once. You will die, and then
yes. You sense your spirits rising up. Oh no, they're stuck on the same.
also there's some sort of like they can
Yeah,
check
they can
to
check
see
to
if
see if
it's
they know it's
if
a-
they know it's like
Yeah, that's what I was. I wanted to check. Not that there's anything in
there's
here.
nothing here. It's
If
just
there
cold.
were something in here, what
Mhm.
would it have to roll?
5.
1,000.
I just wasted a really good roll.
Yeah.
It's like the best roll I've rolled in the last 3 sessions.
A creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence check against your spell save DC.
What's your spell save DC?
But physical, otherwise, if they just attack it or something, physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion.
Okay. And what was the check again? Perception
Intelligence.
or
Intelligence.
Oh, it was intelligence?
Now, I don't know if that.
Against your spell save DC.
But it says they have to use an action to do it.
Yes.
Right.
What's your spell save DC?
It's 13. Actually, because this spell is a separate. This is a. Actually, it's 11. It's the spell.
11 spell save.
And it's an intelligence check?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
But it is an intelligence check. Right?
Yeah.
That's what investigation is.
Well, it is. That's its base. But depending on if there are any other...
Well, creatures don't have investigation.
My creatures have whatever I
They
want
have
them to have.
all.
Okay. Don't freak out when you see me roll more than once. Okay?
There's only 15 of them in here. It's not that big a deal.
Probably like some rocks. Like rock.
No, I'm rolling... There's something else I need to roll for, is my point.
Oh, if we're getting hit by
Yep.
the smoke.
Yeah,
or
so
something like
there's
that.
if you get grabbed by the smoke
I don't know what like
tentacle,
triggers it
pulled
to like
If-
actually
if you
use an
try another
action
one
to
of those, I'm
check
gonna be
if it's
so annoyed.
not something though.
I hated that monkey looking little
Right.
tentacle guy.
You mean the one that grabbed you?
The one in the Basilisk cave. Or not Basilisk, Hydra cave.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
The one that I
hated
destroyed.
The one that had me up in his freaking arm for that whole battle.
Yeah.
Could do anything.
Yeah, the one that I hit with the acid and destroyed it.
Yeah, well. We don't really care about that. All I
We
care
care
about
about
is
it.
how annoyed
And
I
is this
was
room
by
like
it.
unbearably hot? Like, are we like?
It's ridiculous, but you're not taking damage from being in it.
Oh, okay.
But it's absurdly hot.
Not for him though. He likes it.
Oh yeah, I like it.
You have to use your mage hand to pick up my arrows after they're.
No miss.
Okay. All right. So
Oh.
several things happen all at once.
I didn't think there'd be anything in this room.
You don't think
I thought this was. Are we not?
Are you
here
already
for-
through the door?
Yeah.
You're just gone.
I thought this
I'm
was
gonna
the.
through this door.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
speedrunning
gonna
this thing.
ask before that happens. I'm gonna ask where the barbecue was. I thought it was here, but I don't see any grills.
Just want some chips.
Just want some chips.
I hope you have some
what are you doing
super
here?
key things to do on these guys. I don't think
You're
you're-
punching them. You're
I don't
burning
think I
yourself.
don't think bare hand strikes are gonna
Fist
be
of
the
broken
way.
Why
air.
not?
It's magical
Okay.
though.
So here's what here's what you see all at once.
Ooh.
You hear this
Oh.
kind of a muted, almost high-pitched battle cry, and you see one of these little things jump out.
The heck?
Except you see more than one. So that leaps out. Just for that one, we're going to call that one. That one leaps out of the fire,
Yep.
out of the coals.
That one's
At,
name's Tim.
Oh, it's still in
so
here.
just leave it right there for right
Okay.
now.
What is it?
No idea.
It's like a slug with a face on it.
I mean, it looks like a little person.
We just fought him.
It's like a little eye sticking out like a
Aren't they
slug.
nymphs?
Where do you want me to put them?
So I want you to put one in the middle of that circle. Nope.
In the circle?
Is it slug?
Yep.
Okay, so he jumps out of the.
Yep.
Okay.
I want you to put.
He's ready to party.
I want you to put 2 on Zeldreth.
Hey, I had an attack thing too, so I get an attack on them.
I want you to put.
There's Taèlios is invisible, just so you remember.
I know. I want you to put 1 on Taèlios.
They can see you.
Invisible.
No
I can
way.
see
You notice that as he's moving, his shape is passing through the smoke, like the other thing was through the water.
Oh.
Such is the mist and steam in here.
Smart.
And that one's on Morzza, and that's the same thing.
Wait.
Two on Morzza.
Okay.
And so the one that you fought last time is actually one of these things.
Yes.
Okay, so they all leap out, and so that one you see, the one closest to me, leaps up, and it's on fire. It's like flame coming off it, and it just tries to grab and just passes through. What happens when that happens?
And it's still there.
It doesn't disappear, it just passes
But
through.
it knows
Okay.
that it's
Okay, so it goes through, it leaps out, goes through, and tumbles and ends up prone in the corner.
Against the pillar.
Was expecting a little more
So
resistance.
did they all jump out?
Yeah,
Did
it wasn't
Oh,
prepared
yeah,
for
no,
that.
I hit the pillar there.
There's a pillar in that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, so it hits the pillar. That's
Oh.
right.
The pillar came
I
down.
can't believe he didn't set up the pillars. Okay, and then
I can believe.
going on down the line here.
And these aren't like surprise attacks, are they? Because we kind of expected this.
Yeah, I'm not. Those who had held actions are going to get their held actions, but their attack is first. In that sense, it's surprise, but you still get your reaction. Okay, so
These are probably gonna be pretty weak.
So did
My
they
analysis.
all jump out like at once?
21.
That hits.
Did they all jump
Actually,
out?
hold on. Disadvantage.
Did they all jump out at once?
Yeah, because you're invisible.
Yeah.
You still
They
have,
can make out your outline, but it's still disadvantage. Oh, that's even
The
better.
smoke.
Oh, okay. Wrecked.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then
burn
there's
day, monk boy.
2 on Zeldreth. That's going to miss.
apparently the invisible ring does nothing.
15.
16
Or
is
16?
16's your AC to hit on him.
25 is the AC.
25, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I'm
Boy,
pretty sure that's
it's
more than what he
16.
has.
It's 16.
He's already like
Miss.
hit.
They both
Yeah. Opposite.
somehow you just kind of dodge and deflect,
Wow,
and
you're
they
so good.
they
I'm
land on the
So
ground.
good.
I
right
am.
How
there.
did I hit him, but they hit you?
I don't know.
And you're disadvantaged.
That's a 22.
That hits.
Oh, of course that
It's
hits.
disadvantage.
And
Your
21.
Your rope thing.
Oh yeah, I should
Yeah,
have
it's
disadvantage.
disadvantage though because he has the cloak of.
Okay, well those two rolls were
Those
22
both
and
miss.
22 and 21.
Those
The
both.
22 gets a reroll.
Oh yeah,
No,
20.
hold on.
21 misses me.
Okay, so that was the first. That was the first one. Then it was 22 and 21. So
Oh,
disadvantage.
misses.
21.
Oh, you did that with disadvantage. Okay.
Can you do something?
That one's gonna hit though. That's a 19 plus
Disadvantage.
4, 23. Oh, that's right. No, I did disadvantage once. Okay, it misses.
So
Ooh,
everybody
the
had
cloak is coming
disadvantage?
in. Because he has that cloak of
Oh.
the cloak of
Oh,
the
yeah,
Spacer
like-
Beast.
So we know that
He's like
Okay,
17
so-
armor class.
So, so who got you got hit?
He
I
did.
guess, yeah.
No, oh, that was it. Okay,
Yeah, so 2 on him, 2
you
on
doing
him,
fire?
1, and then
What?
Is there immune to fire?
we did
Yeah.
start.
okay, so you take 5 points of fire damage,
Okay.
and you are on
It
fire.
sounds like that.
Can I just
You're-
take my
Same
clothes off?
thing
Or?
as the.
Yeah, it's not from 4
Yeah,
damage.
so
Oh yeah, but
Does that, with him being soaked, does that have any?
that
Oh,
is
yeah.
long since dissipated as you made your way down the hallway.
Evaporation.
So
Oh, you need pencil?
the way you
I
do
got it.
this is actually
The way you do this.
the way you do
What is
this.
the on fire status?
The way you do this is you're on fire.
That's not orange.
What does that physically do?
It means you're going to take damage.
Does it take
Yeah,
damage
it's
like every
D8.
turn you take a certain amount of?
You have to use an action to douse the fire. Okay?
That's not very nice.
Or you will take fire damage each turn.
Oh yeah, so it's tick damage. It's like the bleed.
You're fine.
But so I don't. If I just fight while I'm on fire, do I have disadvantage?
You remain on fire.
Hey, you're
Huh?
just fine.
I can attack normal when I'm on fire.
Yeah, you'll just take damage.
You're just literally on fire.
You just
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
Okay.
You should make yourself more on fire.
Okay, so that was their things. If you had a reaction held, now you can do it.
Okay, so did they all jump out at once, or did like
Yeah,
this?
that all kind of happened.
Okay,
all
because
at
I was gonna
once.
say like if this one was the first one that jumped out, but so if they all jumped out at once, I'll just attack one of these ones up close.
So, just so you know what happened
Yeah.
above the table, their perception checks were insane. I wish I rolled to attack the way I rolled their perception checks. But one of them was awful. And that's the one that
That's the one that got.
that's the one that was fooled by, or I mean their intelligence checks, excuse
Yep.
me. That's the one that was fooled. The other ones weren't. And so they attacked at the same
Yeah,
time.
gotcha.
That's what happened there. And then I rolled a separate perception check to see if you got noticed by any of them. Okay, so reactions. Let's just go around the table as
Do
I
they make
look at-
perception checks at disadvantage against invisible players? Is that right or no?
Well, not really, because in the same way that you could see the shape of the invisible stalker, they could see the shape of him. But they had to attack that way. So go ahead and
This is initiative now?
No, this is for
reactions.
reactions.
Reactions right now.
All right.
I rolled 25.
That's gonna hit.
Smite.
Oh, these little tiny
Yeah,
guys.
that's fine.
They're gonna be really low HP probably.
I roll a 1.
Yeah.
9 damage.
They dead?
That's huge. Just do the one on the left. Or your right,
the,
I guess.
the one that's the different thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
The glass one.
Okay. Yes, you said 9 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Not dead.
It is not dead. It looks really hurt. But your sword gashes
9
through,
damage
through
looks
it.
really hurt.
Yeah, they're. I figured they didn't have a lot of HP.
So
So wait.
Which one are you going to?
when I cast this, when I cast chromatic orb, I can split it into 2 using a sorcery point.
Even holding.
Well,
It's
when
just
you
anytime I
it.
cast
When you
a-
cast it. not
Anytime I
on the
cast a spell
Okay.
that targets only one, I can
Okay.
use a point to split it. So I'm gonna
So
attack.
I'm.
So basically, since these 2 here are the ones I'm.
Which one did you hit?
So
The one
I'm
on the
gonna
left.
roll once for each. 18
Yeah, that hits.
and 25.
Hits.
Let's see. 1, 2,
3d8.
3. So the first one, which is going to be the one on Zeldreth
So
or
those
Morzza.
are number 3 and 4. I'm calling them.
Okay,
right
so
there.
3 to damage to 3 first. This is going to be with an ice orb.
Okay.
That's going to be 17 damage.
17.
Yeah.
Okay, with an ice orb.
Mm-hmm.
So the ice. Hold on a second.
Probably going to do half damage.
Oh no. Oh yeah, because they're cold. That's actually yeah. Probably will do half damage.
Okay.
So
So
it's so warm.
it hits it, and it's like the ice that hits it seems like it's going to melt at first, and then all of a sudden this molten being that it is starts to go dark, 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 and then almost an icy blue, and then it just falls to the ground and shatters.
Okay. And then to the second one, the one on Zeldreth, is going to be 12 damage. Ice.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
That
that's
was the first one.
Oh, that was the Morzza one you did first?
That was
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
I thought you did Zeldreth first.
No.
More than first. I just went left to right.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Maybe I think
no
I
In that
problem.
case,
no
I'm still
problem.
alive.
No problem. That's fine. So, okay, so the first one you hit was the one on
17
on Morzza.
Morzza. Yep.
Okay.
And the second one's on Zeldreth.
And that was
That
12?
was 12 damage. Again
Okay.
with the ice orb.
It looks brutally injured, but it's still
Okay.
up.
But so it doesn't feel like the ice is doing any bonus damage to it.
No,
Okay.
but it was no joke.
Okay, let's
Well, that's at least
Okay,
good to know.
let's see. That's gonna be like 22.
That's gonna hit, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're hitting the other one, I assume.
Yeah, the one that's not damaged. Okay, that's gonna be 16.
16 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Terminated.
Okay, so that one's gone.
They're weak.
I forget. Maybe it won't matter. It won't last. But are you visible on a hit or visible when you attack? I forget how this works.
when I take an action.
Okay.
But maybe it's when I take.
It's when you
I
attack.
feel-
It's not when you take an action. It's when you attack.
Are you sure taking damage doesn't?
I feel like taking
Yeah,
damage
taking
would
damage
do
is
it.
not
Okay.
revealing you.
You sure? That seems like
It's
it
not
would.
invisible.
I'll take it. Who knows?
I think that's right. I know I've asked this before.
You can take damage when you're invisible and not get revealed.
I think that's true. I'm
That's-
just trying to
That's
remember.
a stupid roll.
This has definitely happened in Critical Role recently.
Has it?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about something happening to me.
Okay, very good. Okay, so then we have your reaction left. Is that right? Did you have a reaction held?
Yeah.
No,
you
you
said-
said-
No, there's
no.
no way.
So that was all the reactions then. Okay, now let's roll initiative.
Well, that's not bad for pre-initiative.
Natural 20.
What? Let's go.
You got natural 20 out of 5, it doesn't matter.
No, I give it back to you. It's sitting right there.
Shoot a water arrow at you.
You have a sheet of water.
Shoot a water arrow at you.
Do it. I can catch it and put me out, and then I'll throw it at the guys. But you guys don't even know.
Can
I'm
you
invisible.
actually, like,
You
deflect-
guys don't even know I'm on fire because I'm.
How does
invisible.
the deflect?
I would assume the fire.
No, the fire was probably revealed, right?
What?
The fire probably shows.
No, whatever I'm wearing is invisible. I'm wearing the fire, right?
I don't know.
So it's invisible.
you don't know where to put the fire out on yourself because you can't see it.
How does your deflect missiles work? Like if I shoot an arrow at you.
I have to use a key point, I think, and roll
Oh,
something.
okay.
Okay, next, what do you got?
18.
Obviously I wouldn't do that. But
13.
If there was a pillar,
Oh, that's
you would have
cool.
knocked it over.
Huh?
If there was a
13.
pillar, you would have knocked
You
it
guys
over.
are off to a slightly better start than
Oh, don't worry.
you
I'm
have
here.
been sometimes.
I'm here. Don't worry.
9.
Oh, like, yeah.
It's German for no.
23.
That's good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Forgot your name for a second there, but now I got it.
11.
4.
Nice.
You're always
That's a
here.
nat. That's a nat 1.
I'm convinced we all need to take that feat that gives us +5 to initiative.
Yes, let's all make a vow to do that at level 8.
Okay.
That'll be like 5 years.
Guarantee me at least a
Okay,
6.
so-
It's better than I roll normally.
From where we are right now, Farryn, you're up.
Alright, let's see.
And you should probably shoot one with a bow.
Nix
arrow.
will be next in line.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of walk
And you're right there
take
in
a
the
step
thick of the battle.
into the
obviously.
room right here. Not adjacent to anybody.
That's debatable.
That's questionable.
I'll shoot him first in front of me, and then I'll step into the room.
He's already injured, so he should be.
Natural 1.
Oh my gosh.
Get out the table.
Roll 20 again.
Low.
6 plus like 10. Yeah. What is it? What am I actually
Suck
making?
at
Is it
shooting.
dexterity check?
I don't know, you passed it, whatever.
That's so lame.
It's a DC 6. The DC is 16 minus the level.
So 12. I pass.
So it's a dex saving throw. is
I
what it
want
is.
one of us to fail. Come on.
Okay, alright. Time to hit him
Guess
again, I
I'm
guess.
going again.
Another one.
He's
Imagine.
already injured, so you should be able to do a ton of damage.
13.
That was the one.
That was a terrible roll.
13 does not hit. It just sails. It goes past him.
Wow.
Was this a magic arrow? What are you shooting?
Yeah, magic
right
arrow.
into the thing.
Okay. Yeah, it ends up in the pit.
That's
I'm
3,000
glad we're
gold
making
right
more
there.
arrows for this guy to shoot that could dismiss people.
We can take it on the pit with the hand. So it's fine.
Once it burns up.
It's a magic
Okay.
arrow. It doesn't burn.
And then you are or are not moving. I
No,
don't.
that was both my attacks. So
I know that, but you were going to move before. You're not moving now. I sounded
Yeah,
like you were.
he was gonna kill the guy and then move and shoot someone else. So
step back.
He's like, I'll see myself out.
Okay.
Oh, guard the rear. This is the worst attack rolls I've rolled in a long time.
Not really.
that dice normally rolls about that. So,
That's pretty usual for you.
so it's now Nix, I believe, right?
Not quite.
They're not gonna hit me though. I'm immune.
This thing's gonna hug me again.
Little goblins. Can we put one in our bag of holding?
Let's find
Yeah,
out.
Just let it out, people. Hey, check this out.
Okay.
I feel like I got hit.
Leaping out of the
Oh.
fire,
Serious.
Where's that?
It's gonna go for me. I.
jumps up at Zeldreth.
What did I say?
Right into the.
You should
Yeah,
rage.
serpent.
No.
Oh man, you're right.
You
Look at
guys are
that.
weak little guys.
Told ya.
Ooh, this guy looks cool.
That guy looks weak though. Weak as crap.
Oh, you're right here.
Does anyone know what that is, or just a fire
I
lava
don't know if I
serpent
will
thing?
rage.
I don't think I will rage.
It looks
honestly.
like it does look like a serpent, and it does look like it's on fire.
That's good. It's good. It's on you though.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I
He still
should
takes
rage.
damage from fire.
Yeah, it's reduced though.
Yeah.
It's like half.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I need to do anything.
I'll
Rage.
rage.
No, I
If
wouldn't.
you rage,
What do you have like 17
No
rages?
damage
I think I have like
The
I have
half
4. I
the
think.
In
Maybe.
rage, you take a quarter damage.
I-
wouldn't it?
Would? No, I don't think that would do anything.
To rage or not to rage?
I don't think I will rage.
Great.
how many rage charges
Yes.
do you have?
It's
I
like
have
the
4. I already used one. So
the
save one
dumb
for-
barbarian is thinking like.
Why would I rage
should I
on this?
rage?
This guy's weak.
Like a whole dragon lands in front of him.
That one I'd rage
Let
on.
me consult my dream journal.
Like the whole battle ends and he's just still sitting there. I don't think I will. Oh, fight's over.
Well, at that point I wouldn't rage because the fight's over.
It's a good thing I missed these heroes.
Honestly, you're just a fighter at this point.
Hmm?
You're basically, yeah, you're
That's pretty much what I am.
Can I cross class and rage?
Be a monk barbarian. That'd be crazy.
Awesome.
Wait, which one of us is going to go first?
You get 2 rages at level 1.
Since we don't have 13.
Oh my
Whoever has
god.
the highest dex.
Okay, so it goes. It ends up. It leaps out, and it's more up to the like that.
You get like
Does it leak
Like
from
a
the very
bonus
edge, or is it
action
like from the middle of it?
If
Just
you go,
like
if you go, if you go
jump?
berserker.
It wasn't right at the
Okay.
edge, but it was close. Maybe
Okay.
10 feet in or something like that.
Yeah, you get 2 rages at level 1.
I'm like, if you go.
Wait, how many ranges? Wait. Where's my level? I'm level 6.
Yeah,
How many
Okay,
ranges?
I got some real quick. 4.
Okay.
I only have 4. I thought I might have more.
Berserker's insane. Where's Berserker? Frenzy goes crazy.
Yeah.
What's Berserker?
Next level.
What does Berserker do?
In this game, so you can it's basically this, and so you subclass, you go to fighter and do like 4
Okay.
levels or 5. Get the extra
So
10.
it lashes out at you,
Then you
Zeldreth,
go
with its
Barbarian,
spear,
get Frenzy,
and
you get bonus action,
16
and then you
hits, right?
Rogue, and go
Yes.
Thief,
Yeah.
and you get another bonus action. And so then you take 40, you get 4 actions per turn, and then you get the
It's half though. If
You
it's
get
fire,
the-
I'm pretty sure.
from fighter you have the thing that makes you take another action, so you get all your actions back, and you can do 2 more attacks. So you can do 6 attacks
Whoops,
per
I did that
turn.
wrong. Hold on a second.
What game is that?
Oh, no, that was right.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah.
Have you played the game before? It's crazy.
So you take
Or
16,
60.
16 points of piercing damage from the spear.
Should have been raging.
Spear.
I kind of rage.
Yeah, it's holding a spear.
You got no spear?
I'll just put a pencil in his hand.
And then you take an additional 3 points of fire damage.
So
1.
19.
1. So
Right.
1.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
reduced to 1.
Remind.
I remember that he's resistant, but I don't remember why.
Because he's
Because
gold.
he's
because he's a gold.
That's
guy.
right.
Does he get on fire from that too then?
No,
Or?
because I'm immune.
You're not immune, you're resistant.
I'm immune.
No, not from that. Not from that. And then at the same time that happens, its tail whips
I knew
out
it.
at you,
Mm-hmm.
and I rolled a 23 to hit on
I think
that.
that's gonna hit probably.
Good grief.
Ridiculous. I still don't think I'll rage
You're
though.
still invisible too.
I know. Good
You
roll with
take-
disadvantage.
14 points of bludgeoning damage
Checks
Will
out.
rage.
Math checks out.
and 6 points of fire damage.
Wait, so
You're
it's
double
20.
fired.
20 points.
He dead?
No, I'm at 11.
You're gonna die again.
Strong, strong 11.
This is the best 11 HP of your life.
Somebody's to finish this guy.
We're at a strong start in this dungeon.
And
It doesn't matter.
and you are
Uh-oh.
grappled by its tail.
Isn't it like a strength
You
check?
can't doubt
it
yourself.
is.
No save.
We
if
were
it
just
hits.
talking about like a grapple
There's no
thing
save.
too.
If it hits,
If it
if it
hits.
hits, you're grappled.
We were just talking about this too, like with
What
the
does
monkey
grappled,
guy.
What does grappled mean?
Well, it means you're held. It doesn't mean you can't. It means your movement is 0. That's really all it means.
Oh, so I can still attack?
Yeah, you can still attack when you're grappled. You can also use an action to try to break the grapple.
Just kill it.
Well, I mean, I can hit both things that I'm next to.
Yeah, there's
I'm
no
like,
point.
yeah, I don't care.
So a grappled creature's speed is 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler, blah blah blah, isn't. Yeah. So your speed becomes 0. And then it. So
I was gonna try to pull you in.
So are you right next to it? Oh, like into the lava, are you saying?
Do it.
Hope you have some sweet elemental stuff that happens.
Oh, hold on a second.
Hold on a
It's
second.
worse than I thought.
Oh no. Yeah, you're right.
Grapple is?
Well, it's
Advantage
weird.
on
The
attack.
language is weird because what it says is
Advantage on attack.
the target is grappled.
I've died before.
Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained. And that's a whole different condition.
boy.
So restrained means bad stuff.
I rage.
Attack.
No, it's disadvantage on attack.
Your speed
I've
is
been
0. You can't
restrained.
benefit from that. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yep.
And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you can still attack. But
Just at disadvantage.
If I rage, you can be at even. No, nothing.
right, yep. So, and then it starts to move back toward the pit. with you wrapped up in
Wait,
everything
do I
else.
get it? Did I get
Opportunity
it?
attack.
Hold on a second. In order of operation here, we need to make basically competing checks to see if you're able to stop it from dragging you.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any?
Do you have any inspiration
Yeah.
you can use?
And
No.
because you're restrained. Well, hold on a second.
Only Nick's can.
We can use inspiration to help other people too, can't we?
I believe inspiration has been allowed that way.
It has been.
But it's
Yep.
before you know the result.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
We helped that one guy with the arrow. Remember? He went in to get his arrow.
Yeah.
I'll do fine.
I used mine.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Because you're restrained and your movement is 0, that speaks about how able you are. I'm still going to do the check, but you're going to roll with disadvantage because you're restrained.
So is my feet on the ground or not?
They are.
Okay.
And it's like you're bound up.
Right.
Okay, somewhat, because you can still attack. But because you can't break the grapple without using an action to, it's really not going to be the same as like a strength versus, or an athletics versus an athletics or acrobatics. It's really going to be athletics against athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay, so then for my inspiration,
Athletic
do
level.
I have to use
That's
it
plus
and then
one.
he rolls? Or does he get to roll for his disadvantage and then I have to use it afterwards?
You can use it after.
How are we
I think you can, as long as you just use it before
I
you
use
know
it
the
before
result.
I know the result on your end.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, I have luck, too.
before you know the comparison. So
Be a good one to use left.
it's going to be athletics against athletics.
Whoever rolls higher.
Yep.
With their bonus.
Yep.
Okay, before you tell me, I
Yeah.
have to look at my roll and I
Okay.
can decide whether or not I'm going to use a luck point.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Well, we don't have to do it at the same time.
So this is disadvantage first, right?
Is it a disadvantage?
You're
Yeah.
rolling at disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm going to have to roll 2 times.
Yes.
How does luck play into disadvantage?
You just
You just
re-roll
re-roll.
your result of your disadvantage.
Yeah.
No, you don't re-roll both, right?
Yes, you do.
Because
You
luck is
would
just
re-roll the
re-rolling.
whole.
What? I want to hear the wording of luck.
Would
Your
you-
luck doesn't undo.
sucks. Yeah, but
Luck may
You
give
get-
you
you get
another
disadvantage,
roll,
though,
but
so
the
you can
roll
get
might
it.
still be at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you still roll a disadvantage, you re-roll the whole roll.
I don't think
you
it's-
re-roll
I
one
don't think
die.
how
That's the way. Without reading it specifically, that's the way I would go. But I'm going to do my own roll back here, and I won't see you.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
did you roll terrible?
Yeah, both of them.
Where is this? Here we go.
Oh, you can't. One thing.
You go strat.
Whenever
Roll your
you
phone.
whenever you make
Do that.
an ability check or saving
Then
throw
you
or
can do
whatever,
number.
you may roll an additional d20. You can choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined. You choose which of the d20s is used for the attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So it's just rolling an extra die. I don't think the die is imposed as a disadvantage.
So would you guys agree, without going to the, I'm sure this rule has been covered somewhere online, but would you agree that what that would do in this case is give you a third die? Is that what you think that would
I
do?
think so. But you still have to take the worst of those first two. You take the worst of those first two and compare it with the one roll from the luck.
So you
But-
roll first before you decide whether you're expending the luck point?
But before you know the
Yes.
outcome.
Before you know the outcome here.
So if I roll
So
once,
I would say you're rolling one time against your worst score on the first time around. Are we agreed
and
That's
on
how
that?
it-
and
that's
I
how
can
it
use the
reads.
best one.
Yes. If you choose to.
Yeah, so you would roll 2, and whichever of those is the worst, that's your roll. Then your
Yeah.
luck point, I think you roll one more, and you're able to pick that one over the
The
other.
problem is
So that's
that
weird.
Yeah,
Because-
that doesn't. It's at disadvantage though. That's the
Yeah.
problem because that's luck is with when there's an advantage there.
It almost
But-
makes me feel like you would
But
almost
you've
just
got
have
the
straight-
status of disadvantage already here.
I feel like
that's
with-
the problem.
I think with luck, you almost just have to straight roll it. Like you would count it as like your advantage roll, right? So you would just be negating the disadvantage, and then you just straight roll it.
Better just look it up.
You can spend one luck point to roll an additional
If someone
d20.
wants to look up how to use luck when you're rolling with disadvantage or whatever, luck with disadvantage, and see what it says.
You just win the game.
It's like breaking your staff. I get teleported to another dimension. And it's paradise. I'm like, I retired.
He ends up in like a shop, and all it has is stabs on the wall that are all +3 or higher. Even though there's nothing higher than +3.
It looks like it says roll 30-20 for lucky, eliminate one of the 3 dice, then use the higher for advantage or lower for disadvantage.
Oh,
of the 2
okay.
dice.
So you would roll that, and then of the 3 dice,
It's
you
still
eliminate the
disadvantage
lowest.
still kicks in.
But you just
But
eliminate.
you just take the lowest of the 3 rolls, and it's gone.
No, I would eliminate the lowest. And
Yes,
you
so-
take your middle die, basically.
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Okay, I'm not going to then. 6.
Wait, why would you not use a luck point there?
Because you already rolled a 5.
So you,
I
5
roll
and
an
an
8
8.
and a 5.
Oh, you still have to take the lowest even if you roll.
Yes.
No, the medium.
Yes.
Yes. So if he rolled higher,
You,
he'd
you
still be
remove
taking
your
it.
lowest one completely, and then it's between your luck die and the previous one, but you're still taking the lower of the 2 because it's disadvantage.
So at the most, I could get an 8 or a 9 right now.
No, but he like other people had like.
Can they use
Inspiration
inspiration
means-
on them?
So I guess they can still use it.
They could.
You still can because I haven't announced the result yet.
Oh,
It's
it's mine.
not trying.
And I'll use a luck point then. We'll keep going.
Wait, what is the wait? So how is luck point actually gonna help you though?
Because it'll maybe gain 3,
No. What's your result from the first 2 rolls?
5 and an 8.
Okay, so
Plus
you.
1.
So give me the total.
9 or 6.
So
So
9.
6.
Oh no, 6.
6 is your 6 is your R now, unless you use a luck point.
Unless I use a luck point.
Yeah, so you could drop that, and so the highest. Oh, so you're trying to preserve the 9 instead of the
Yes.
6. Gotcha. So you're using luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well. Why not?
So it doesn't matter what you roll.
So you had 9.
Okay.
I got 2. So
11.
yep.
Anyone else have?
I have no
Nice.
inspiration.
Want me to use it, Dad?
It's up to you. You get to
Also,
choose if you
though,
wanna
but
use
like
your
here's the
dice.
thing: where she's at right now, she can't see.
Well, does that matter if I'm rolling inspiration?
It
for that?
does.
Technically,
You have to
yeah.
be able to see the situation. To
I would
use
say that-
inspiration.
I guess
Oh.
I don't. It's a little sketchy, but yeah, you can kind of sort of see.
The
it.
I'm
doorway
standing in
there.
the doorway.
Yeah, 11, whatever.
I
See what
don't
happens.
think that's gonna win, but
Okay.
He could have rolled way low.
no.
I rolled a 17 plus 4.
Oh,
For 21.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
close.
Okay, so it.
I'm not getting prone.
It moves 10 feet in. I'll get there. I'll get
So
there.
it's right here, right? So
it went to the
5,
middle, so it'd be
Yeah.
5, 10 right here.
No, it moves 10 feet in.
But it was right here.
Oh, 10
both
feet.
of
No,
them.
10 feet
No,
in.
he moves
I'm,
it.
I'm not
Oh,
telling you its
oh.
movement, I'm telling you where it moves.
So it
Okay.
moves 15 feet.
And so he's right there.
You're hurting.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get to you, Zeldreth. I realize that's coming. Just bear with me here.
If he dies in there too, that's bad.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
a mage hand.
No, you can't lift
Yeah,
it.
you can't.
11 points of fire damage from
Oh,
hitting the coal.
That's dead.
I'm dead.
You're down.
Same thing.
Okay, and that is the end of its turn.
He's still on
Now.
fire too.
Yeah, that's okay. Now you can take your reaction.
About time.
This is as it's moving away.
Okay, that's gonna be like
chop his tail off.
that's gonna be like what's here? 15. That's 23. That's no way that doesn't hit.
Yeah, 23 hits
rage.
for sure.
I can't rage. It's not my turn.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Okay, 16.
16 points of.
Damage.
This was your axe, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Magical.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, so you kind of slash at its back as it moves away from you, and it just keeps going.
Does it even look remotely hurt?
It's hard to say. It doesn't seem to have flinched too
Just-
much of that.
Like, whatever.
I mean, an axe across the back is going to hurt.
Whatever.
Did you not
So-
chop his tail off?
I can't aim for a body part with my reaction.
Okay, so that being done, Nyx, you are up.
Can I see what's going on there?
Well, you feel the heat. You see the light coming out because even though there's light in there, there's a little more light from the coals. You hear you've already heard the clash of some weapons in there, so you know there's a battle going on. Where are you? I can't see. That's Nyx.
Should be like right behind.
Okay, well then there's a chance you saw him did you attack yet?
No.
No?
Oh, you meant Tom.
So he's still invisible.
Yeah, but they can see me, so you guys can.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm talking about her now. So I'm thinking perception-wise, what does she see? So make a perception check.
11.
If you see, so I mean, it wouldn't be hard to see the creature. It's big enough there, but you do not notice
So,
anything about
I
what's.
just have one question. Since he's on fire, so I know you always said this. Is he invisible with the fire, or is the fire there? Because if the fire is there, then you can see the fire in the air
Well, it's in
burning
pulse, though.
something.
Right, but it's on fire too. So what I'm saying is he's invisible. And it's just flames
Some
coming
worst
off.
invisibility.
It's just flames coming off everywhere. So with an 11 perception, no, she doesn't. Plus, she's looking through people, too. I'm also counting that. The DC I've got in my mind, 11's not going to do it, just because of the situation.
If he dies,
Well,
he's just gonna be invisible.
I guess I could just use a vicious mockery on that one creature.
Okay. I don't
It's,
even. This is a save.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to move into the room to see stuff. You're like short behind people.
Yeah, you've got to enter the fray, and at least get in where you can see something going on. Okay. Okay, so it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
13.
Is it?
I think you're
I think you're
I
15.
think I'm 15.
Okay.
15, I believe.
Spell safety sees 15.
Okay, so it fails.
So it takes 2 points of damage. And if it's not dead, it has disadvantage on its next turn.
It is not dead.
And you have
Yeah,
bonus
we're
action
doing
stuff you can do, correct?
Don't play other people's characters.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, did you do this thing or did you do the big guy?
Oh no, it was the. I assume you're doing the big one, weren't you? Or not?
No.
You tell me
Which
which
one
one
were
you
you
were
doing?
doing. I
I
thought
was
you were.
gonna do the small one because I was back there, but I did move up.
Yeah, but what were you intending
I
to
was
have some?
intending to do the small guy.
Okay, so it's on a small one. So 3 damage to the
But would you have
that I already
changed? Would
hit
you have
as well.
changed that seeing the big guy or not?
Let's just hit this one.
I already told you could see the big one. That's why I assumed that's what you were doing.
She said she said small guy.
Okay.
I heard that.
Small guy it is.
3 damage on that one. It was already hit for 12, I think.
Gotta be close.
It was 2 damage, wasn't it?
3.
3.
Oh, I misheard you then. Okay.
DM
15 total.
cheating
It
the
was-
damage.
That was the one on Zeldreth?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gone. So it doesn't have it does not have disadvantage on
It's
its
just
next
dead
attack.
Dead.
Which has no attack.
Okay, is there anything else you're doing, Nix, before we move on?
Can I do cutting words on the big guy?
Is that an action or a bonus?
No, because you already used. That was a cantrip, right? Did you use a cantrip?
Cutting words is bardic inspiration.
That's if someone's attacking,
Is it?
isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
That's how that cutting
pretty
words
sure
is
it
a
was.
reaction.
It's a reaction
Oh,
to
it is. Okay.
attack.
Then
But you can
I know.
whatever. No, I'm just saying you have a.
The cantrip, does that count as an action or what?
So you can use a second spell if it's a cantrip.
Okay.
You cannot use 2
She already
level
used
spells.
the cantrip.
No, I know, but
But you could use a regular.
I know that point was irrelevant
Okay.
to the conversation.
So you're done then?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next? Probably not me because I'm really low on that.
I'm dead. I couldn't do anything.
What's
Yeah,
So
so
that's
roll
it.
a
That's the end of
saving
your turn.
throw?
Okay, so next
I
are
don't think
our little magma-looking dudes,
Mm-hmm.
and you.
That one guy's gonna go after me, probably.
It is. It moves over towards you.
They're not prepared for my armor class, though.
Yeah, 16. Woo!
Oh, I forgot.
What?
Hold on a second.
Oh no.
Do they cause damage when they die?
They give you
Yeah,
disadvantage of radius.
make a dex. So both of you killed one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So make a dexterity saving throw.
Great. That's my worst one.
Doesn't someone have like?
Daniel, you get +3.
Why'd I get +3?
Because it's
Oh,
my
10
thing.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 feet. What?
Because he got his 10 feet thing.
You're not within 10 feet of him.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're not.
It's like, I'm right here.
That's 20 feet.
That's
5.
15.
No, I'm.
That's
Those
I'm
are
on
5
that.
each.
I'm on that one a little.
You're 15.
I'm on that one a little. It doesn't matter though. I
You
rolled really good.
high, but technically that would be not be it.
19.
Oh,
19. You're fine.
7.
7.
That was with +3.
Yo.
You get set on fire.
I can't get set on fire, so
You
there's no.
take 8 points of fire damage,
So I take.
I'm wearing metal armor. How would I get set on
and
fire?
anything that's on anything flammable you have is ignited. So, like if you have a cloak or anything like that,
Well, if he has a cloak, it's
Some
magic,
magic items
so it
that
wouldn't
he
be flammable.
that's true. So it's not on
And
fire.
then I'm wearing metal armor. Wait,
You're
that's
good.
fine.
You
How much damage I take?
8, and then
Anyway,
and then from
you would be
yours
done.
you take, because you made your save, you take. It was 10 reduced to 5, but reduced to 2 because of your
Yeah.
resistance.
Whew, that's a lot
Oh
of
man,
damage.
I'm damaged. You know.
I'm
Okay.
assuming this guy.
Now that said, hold on. Now this other one, I haven't even attacked him yet.
So this one has to stand up and then.
I'm not even to that one yet.
Oh.
That's gonna, I think, miss.
Oh,
14.
there's another one.
14 misses.
Yep.
Here, let me switch
16
it
is
out.
the DC.
Okay.
I can't see it with the.
Or the armor
clear
class.
map.
Yeah, I thought I was wrong too, but like we'll go with it.
Okay, so that one stands up and heads 30 feet towards more. Well,
They
actually,
have a 60 feet movement. That's crazy.
I said 30 feet.
but
The half
No,
of the
but
movie
half
stand up.
because he was prone. You said he.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, no. It's okay. So up 50, and it's going in a straight line, right? So it can go through the coals, no problem. Towards Morzza. Okay, 15, and then it's using its
That.
Yeah.
another 30 to get up there. So it can't attack, but that's what it's doing. Okay, that's their turn. That brings us to Taèlios and Valia.
Oh dear.
Who goes first?
You guys
Team
decide.
what?
I do. So what do I do?
You can roll.
It's a death saver.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to make a. Well, no, just you take damage. So it's
Well, he's dead. He's
It's
already
a-
out of damage.
it's an automatic.
an automatic
Automatic.
failed.
But he has to make. We have 3, right?
Yeah,
So he's fine for 2
He takes damage from the fire. Is that right?
yeah. I can't remember if taking damage.
No, it has to be an auto crit is 2, but fire damage isn't gonna be a crit.
I think if you take, yeah.
It has to be an attack that's a crit. right?
So you fail a death
Is
save
that how that works?
from being in the fire.
Is that how that
Someone
works?
look
Oh,
it up.
again.
I have 3 of them.
Yeah.
I guess we can't keep track of that. I don't need to write it down.
So you're gonna fail every one unless you.
And that's the one that helps.
Someone's got to heal him or get him out of there.
Also, in this game, can you throw potions,
Well,
like
he's-
health potions, and that'll work?
No,
They
you
have to
drink
be
them.
drunk.
After you're done? Oh, I'm just saying that because in some games you can't do that. I didn't know if that correlated to D&D.
Can I yoink a staff? Is it a staff that we can heal Tom with? Not this potion. I'm looking.
You can't use magic, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, there's a potion.
Did someone look it up?
Yeah, look it up right
I'm
now.
looking at that.
So who else is up then?
I think
Oh, yeah.
I think if you just take damage, it's a failed death save. I think, but melee attacks are auto crits, and that's 2. But I think just taking damage is 1.
Well, if I could actually see Tom, I could actually use the healing staff with,
You can't see.
but no, I can't use mass
It doesn't.
with mass cure.
Doesn't seem to be a clear answer.
Well,
Chopper syndrome.
I mean, it's clearly a failed save. So
It's either 1 or 2.
When does the fire damage occur?
is it the start or end of your turn?
Yeah, is this if it's a fire at the start or the end?
uh,
It's usually
The end of your turn, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I would guess it'd be the start turn. Or no, it would probably is actually end of the turn.
So that means he would have a roll.
Wait, being in fire both occur at the start of the player's turn. Effectively, sentence. Okay.
what do I even roll for though?
if you
I
take
need
any
to warn
damage
them.
while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. If the
So-
damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures. So it's just 1 death save.
Just one death save. Okay. It looks like there's something in Xanathar's guide about that. Apparently, that rule. But I didn't.
I don't take my orders from a beholder. Xanathar's a beholder.
Yeah. I'm saying in that book, it looks like that was addressed at some point. Like, didn't see where the page or anything.
Okay.
So you're one of 3.
Yep. So yeah, that's Taèlios' turn. Valia, you're up.
It's not a whole lot I can do to get the big guy.
No.
You can move in.
Run up and attack the small one or something.
So I'll probably just attack the small ones. Because I have a light crossbow, but I don't think that's going to like do anything.
I think you're a little too congested in there for that right now. I mean, you can shoot it from there. It's just
Where are you moving to? Which side? Are you
you've
here
got to
or
get in to be able to do something.
Over here or over here?
Other side.
This side?
Yeah, there's the 2 there. So.
Okay, so you're attacking one of those.
Yep. Which one do I do first? I don't know.
It's the first one. That's how much you hit, and then the other one's the damage.
21.
That hits.
And this is the one that hadn't taken any damage. This was the one across
The one that just moved across the dashed.
Okay.
The one that fell prone.
Wow. Same roll twice.
7.
7 damage.
Plus-
Don't you do like a +2 damage or something too?
I think it's more.
9.
That was added to it, wasn't it?
No,
It's
because
just to add to
she
it.
Oh, it's plus
she
5.
had 2, and then 5 is 7,
And another 2.
so
that's-
9 damage.
9 points. Okay.
Yep.
And
You have a
nine
second
back.
attack, so
And then the second attack.
Okay.
I'll do that too.
That'll hit still, right?
Yeah.
You rolled lower than that before.
20 something.
it's good to go.
Something.
Look at my stuff.
7 plus 5. 12. And I can't add the.
That's
I
just
can
the
add
one.
the +2.
Yep.
I can't reroll it.
So 12 points on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. It
Okay.
drops, and I need you and Morzza to make dexterity saving throws.
Now you
God,
would be
six more
within.
fire.
Yeah, you guys. You have +3 because you're next to Morzza. So 14, and then you have Dex, right? What's that?
It was
Plus 3.
11. 3 plus 3.
Okay, what'd you get?
15.
You made it.
She got higher than that for sure.
17.
Okay, you made it. Yep, you both make it. And so, half damage on 9 is 4 points of fire damage. So you take 4 points of fire damage as you kill it, and it kind of just explodes in this burst of fire.
It's kind of stupid that they explode. Why does everything explode in this dungeon? I mean, that's fire.
Okay, that I don't know if you had any movement left, but you want to
This one or her?
her. I don't know if
Do
you
you want to move
do you
anywhere?
want
do you want to do anything else, or are you gonna
No.
stay put?
I thought it would stay there.
Okay. So that brings us then to
Yeah.
Zeldreth, then Morzza.
Man, I'm freaking.
You're just all the way down
I
there.
don't know.
Well, where's Tom in the fire at? Would he be
He's
back
just
here?
in. No,
So in
he's
the
right
corner?
where he is. He's just in. He's right at the edge.
Would I probably know where he is? Because I mean, I saw this happen.
So
I've been
yeah,
next
so
to
I
him the
mean,
whole time.
you hear the sounds of battle, including, so those of you who are in there, the problem with her was she's trying to look through a bunch of people.
Yeah, no.
But you were the one that was attacking.
Yeah, so I probably
You felt an attack, and then you heard him get attacked, and you can see its tail wrapped around, and you too can see the smoky silhouette. I don't have an issue with you knowing what happened, and that, and nor you, I think, because
I was standing right there.
yeah, you were right up there. Those
They
of you
they
who
bumped
have,
me back, but I was like.
those of
right
you who
back.
have been in the thick of things kind of know what has happened.
So could
Except
I?
for me. I don't
So I could technically, I could probably pull him out, right? Or would that tail be too strong?
It'd just be a challenge. It'd be a strength challenge. Your athletics against.
I'm pretty confident
so-
in my
Taking
He's got pretty good
advantage on the strength check.
Yeah.
When you're
Oh, do I have
raging-
advantage?
When you're
You
raging.
do have a little dude on you still. But yeah.
Just
Well, I can just move around him. I move right here, and he won't get an attack of opportunity. So I mean, sure, I'll use. So you said rage gives me advantage on it.
On strength checks, yeah.
So yeah, sure, I'll use rage.
Or wait, no. Yeah, strength checks and saving throws, yeah.
So I'll use rage. I'll go over here, still on his radius,
Okay.
and then I'll try to pull
You're
Tom
gonna
out.
reach down and try to grab this. So okay, go
Yeah.
ahead. Let's do a contested check.
What's that?
6.
It's not great.
Wow.
I don't think you're gonna win.
Maybe.
8. 14.
Thank you. I didn't want to do that. 14.
11.
Okay. So
So
then,
does that pull him out?
Yep. You
So-
got him. You have pulled him out of the fire.
is there even anything else I can even do now?
So you've freed it from his. You freed it. You freed Taèlios
It.
from its tail and pulled him up onto the. That's essentially your action.
Let's use my
So you
bonus
still
action.
move.
You still have movement. If you want to get him away
Sure.
from there, you can try to.
Can I? So I'm holding him right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have
You
30.
moved 10 feet already.
Wait, where was I? Right here.
Yeah.
No,
Or
5 movement.
Well, you had to move around him.
Five is 10. While you're pulling someone
Well, it
else.
was-
Well, that was to get to
To
him.
get to him. You moved.
Oh yeah. So like what's your essentially?
You have 20 movements.
You moved like 12 feet or something, so like whatever. that
Yeah.
is.
So whatever. Well, I thought your movement was
It's
greater
40.
than.
Oh, it is 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can move like 15 feet.
So I'll just just consider the square and that guy. He's so little. I could probably step over him.
Yeah, right. Just kick him into the fire.
I'll just. Do we count this as? Do I have to move around him, or does this
Where are
work
you
right
moving?
here?
Just
Where
You
are
can't
gonna
move through enemies.
It's not really through him. He's
You
more
can
on
just-
that square.
You can just push him to the other side
You
of
would
you.
move
Pull him
like
to the other side of you.
5, 10. And then
I want to put him over this way.
You can't move him that way. That's farther than.
Yeah,
No.
you can't.
No, I'm saying have him this side
You
instead of
can't.
the other
you can't.
side.
You're pulling him out, and you're kind of
So
dragging
from
him
here,
behind.
it's like.
it might be better to just put him behind the pillar. Is that room behind the pillar there, or is that pillar like all in?
There's room there. Yeah. He's just out of the fire right now. He's still
Yeah,
down.
I get
yeah.
attack of
You could probably
opportunity.
like
That's
drag
probably
him to
better.
the corner and then.
Hey,
kinda
shush.
If you're worried about an attack of opportunity for that thing, I'd say your priorities are wrong.
No,
Okay.
I'm saying that I can probably just take attack of
Okay.
opportunity.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm still on fire,
Yeah.
obviously.
So let's see here. Wait,
Obviously.
let's take it back. So it's right here. So then, say like 5.
That works.
Yeah.
Move him in the corner. And
That
you-
works, and I would say you can do another. I mean, yeah, it's going to get an attack of opportunity, but you don't have to stay on that square. I guess if you want to, you can. But
I'll just guard him, I guess, in case that one dude comes back.
Okay.
So
all right,
that one
so
thing gets
that
attacked.
one reaches out at you. Oh boy! So
Oh boy, I
yeah,
don't want
that's
to go
gonna.
for
I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit.
16 armor class.
25 armor
It
class.
does. That's a 22.
Miss.
And by the way, hitting with this is it's just like this, like reaching out for you
To burn you.
with their hands, and you're not from them. You're not taking any.
Well, now you're raged, so
I
he's
don't
gonna
get-
he's gonna have resistance to piercing or anything.
Yeah, no. This is just fire damage.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
already resistant, so 10 reduced to 5.
Gosh, 5 damage. What will I ever do?
Oh, looks
I'll
like
have
he's
to
done.
tell us.
I don't complain about that. 5 freaking damage. Stupid.
Okay. That it for your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah.
All right, then Morzza, you're up.
How small are these guys?
They're
Small.
like half your height. They're you guys are medium. They're small. They're
They're
about
like-
half.
Are
your
they
height.
very
He's
large?
right.
Like, I'm
He's
not
large.
large.
No, he's
no,
not
I'm
large.
medium.
You guys are all medium.
He's 6 feet. Like.
Oh,
that.
you're small. That's right. Yeah.
That's
They're
feet,
her size essentially.
How tall are you?
I don't know.
Between 3 and 4 feet.
Look at
So are you
that.
trying to kick it or throw it?
It
I
doesn't
was
matter.
just gonna throw it and just not deal with the explosion. Can I do that? Can I just pick them up and throw them?
I mean, you can take damage from fire by touching it. I would assume.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
take damage just from touching it. Probably. It's on fire.
that's just an action. I just picking them up and throwing them.
You can. It'll be a to hit, to grapple it. It'll be a to pick it up is going to be like you're trying to grapple it and pick it up, and it will get a chance to resist you.
And how far do you think I can throw it?
I would say you can slam it up against the wall you're standing next to, or even over against the other one.
Pillar.
Yeah, you could.
I just want to know how far. I just want to know how far I can throw it. With 20 strength, try to throw it like almost all the way across the room, probably.
30 feet?
No.
You kidding me? That thing's how heavy that thing.
It's going to be like 100 pounds.
Just throw it against the wall over
You
here.
could,
Yeah.
yeah, you could throw it over there. You're not gonna if you're going for
Just give me-
the bludgeoning damage of that much distance. You wouldn't.
I just want to know how far. Like, just give me a feet. How far do you think I can throw it?
He said to the wall over here, about as far as you can throw.
On a 20 strength for that, I'd give you 20 feet if you get control of it.
Well, do we know what their radius of explosion is? Is it just really, really close?
5 feet.
Yeah, it's I think it's 10. Let me look real quick.
Wait a second.
People in the room would have noticed
Not to be that guy.
I already know what I'm gonna do. Don't say anything.
within 10 feet.
No.
Don't say it because I already know what I'm gonna do. You're gonna.
No.
You're gonna, nope.
Don't
Don't.
just don't.
No, I was
don't.
saying-
It's his
Just don't.
turn.
Just
Hold on.
don't.
Does this have anything to do with
No.
his turn? Okay, go.
This would hit Elizabeth. The 10 feet. The radius.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't see her.
The one that
I
was
can't-
on-
Oh, I couldn't see her character.
Not to be that guy, but I didn't pull a Caleb.
It's
We already retconned dexterity throws for other people, so
yeah.
So-
Yeah.
You have
Dexterity.
plus 3 in your high dexterity.
Make a
You're fine.
dexterity saving throw.
plus 3 from Steven.
19.
Okay, you made it. So it
So
was
it was 4
10.
damage. 4.
Huh?
It's halved because she saved.
Oh, I know another thing.
Yeah,
10
it was
feet.
10. I had rolled 10, so it's 5 points of fire damage. Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
How much is it?
5 points of fire damage. Okay, you're.
I'm just gonna grapple on you.
Yeah. Okay, so. I think you're gonna get it.
21.
Yeah, you got it.
I can throw it 20 feet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it at the lizard.
You're gonna throw it at the lizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. You know.
Then
Totally.
roll to hit.
Yeah.
Using as though you're doing a
So what would it be? Attack, a strength check?
no dex.
Dex?
You're trying to hit a target.
Oh my goodness.
It's like you're throwing a dagger.
You're probably gonna throw it at me.
3. That's so.
3 to hit.
Yeah, that's his dex.
Yeah, it just sails past it onto the coals. I thought you were gonna throw it up against a wall.
20.
In which case you wouldn't have needed to roll to hit. But
That's of movement, right?
yeah. No,
Can I?
which,
So can I just run and jump? I run, jump. Is that fine?
Where are you jumping?
Jump.
I think it's movement and action. Jumps is an action, isn't it?
Oh, jumping in action.
no, it can be part of your movement. It depends on what you want to do and where you want to go.
I just want to jump and with my shield just land on top of the guy.
What are you trying to do this, Sarge?
On which guy?
Just this guy right here. Just land on top of him.
You don't have the room to run because you have to run through them.
Whatever, I'll just do right there.
Okay.
I was right there, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're fine. That's fine.
If I go 5, 10, and go 15, 20, and then jump, I can jump 10 feet.
What is that gonna
Make
do?
an acrobatics
What's
check.
that gonna do?
I'm just mad that I didn't hit that guy, so I'm just
To
gonna-
jump over Nyx, make an acrobatics check. It's not that high of a DC.
Did you roll a natural 1?
I'm just done with the game. 5.
Why don't you just do normal attacks then instead of?
That's
He's
so.
gonna
I
kick me in the head.
I was
instead
trying
of
to throw it like
falling
at his
down.
feet, but that's fine, whatever.
You're always throwing. I'm
You
carrying.
just, I mean, you.
My back's hurting from carrying you all. I'm not gonna lie in this room.
Okay. All right, so that's the end of your turn. That brings us back to the. Oh no, Thane.
Yeah.
You
Thaèndrys,
just-
you're
Don't worry, I'm still here.
You're so far down
I
that
know
you
you. I know
should
you
have.
forgot that I'm here,
Yeah.
but yeah, I am still here.
So am I just like on the ground, tripped over? There I am.
What did you roll?
What did you
Natural
roll?
1?
1?
Yeah, so I'm just tripped on the ground, I guess, whatever. Flattened next, killed her.
More like on the other side of Nyx.
You like tripped over her harp and fell down. Dong.
Am I just watching from the doorway and I just see Morzza like fly?
Morzza goes flying over and you see his foot hit Nyx's head and he topples and Farryn's just like, what? the
No,
hell?"
no, no. He goes. What is happening right now?
Meanwhile, Taèlios is over in the corner burning up. And so, okay, Thaèndrys, you're up.
Okay,
Like
so
it's
what
a
I'm gonna
bad
do
sunburn, but it'll be fine.
is, the coals, like, is it like a pit? Like they like kind of, can I tell? Like, are they like kind of sunk down into the floor a little bit?
You can't tell the depth. It's. You can tell that the floor is carved into a pit. What you can't see is how deep
Right.
the pit is.
And but these guys are all standing on top of the coals.
Yeah, they're essentially. I mean, the serpent-looking thing is kind of. I mean, just kind of part in, just from its size and kind of being.
Right.
It's like its body and tail buried
Gotcha.
down in it, mostly up above,
Yep.
and the other little dude is definitely.
Yep.
up above. It's walking on coals.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is just partially sunk down into it.
Just barely.
Okay. So
Just from its weight.
yeah,
I mean.
so this is what I'm going to use. There's no way to. It doesn't make sense for everyone else to know exactly what's going on, but
5th level.
essentially they'll see
I got eagle eyes. I can see that.
Okay.
they'll see him just slightly move up, And then if you look at the size there, read the number.
He switched dice.
I think he's putting a layer on across the floor.
So there's 10 of those is what is in for that size.
Okay, hold on a second.
Did me moving Tom out help your thing? 'Cause he would have been in the radius of whatever this is.
I don't see what I'm supposed to be.
So here, the so here.
Okay.
So that is going
Like
to be. I can just whisper it to
I
you.
would love
if
to
that
know
makes
what's
it easier.
happening here.
Nope.
I think we'll find out.
Oh, okay.
And so you see the width, right?
Some people are just very secretive about their stuff.
Well, no, because you.
I mean, you can also just explain it, and people either they know it or they don't know. It's going to make it easier if you just tell me what
Okay.
you're doing,
Okay.
and they can just know it or not know it based on whether you, the
Fair enough.
character, tell them or don't.
Okay. So there's going to be 3 panels we're going to cover up right here, and then it'll be completely blocked off all the way across the room. So basically, flat, 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 right underneath.
Uh-huh.
And then all the way blocking across the room right here on this line. So he is now on top of one and blocked in right here. So we're completely cut off from the goals.
And how many feet did you get on that? Just
It's 10 by 10 flats.
10 by 10?
So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I don't know, the other 2 are like up above or something.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And give me a thing for concentration.
What you're saying is that this guy, so we can walk on the thing and we're not technically walking
I'm
on the
just going
coals.
to back up to right there.
No, there's still coals.
I thought you were saying that there was like a tile kind of thing that's
So
stopping you from
there-
landing.
Nothing gets through it. It's impenetrable.
I understand that, but in order to do that, you had to put it underneath it. Right?
I can put it level. So you said it's dipped down slightly, right?
Yeah.
Whenever they pass through a character, I can choose which side they get shunted to.
What about everything else that happens to be underneath it when you put it down? Oh, you're saying you put it on top of the coals? Oh.
And shunt him up.
I see. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So theoretically, then,
This is a
if,
wall of force
so
thing.
if
Maybe.
if-
I don't know.
all the heat was purely from that, we should notice a significant decrease in temperature immediately. Then, if that was
Well, you haven't blocked off the whole room.
oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. You're right. Never mind.
Okay.
So, can we
So
walk-
yeah, no, it's just easier to say that so everyone
Yeah.
knows, and that way I don't have to sit there and read print that's too small. That
So my turn.
yes, we're back up to you now.
Alright. So I'm gonna move in. Try to jump over people.
Oh, he's gonna trip.
Yeah, and then I'll shoot an arrow at the big guy. So I don't know. There's a wall there.
Okay.
13.
13 misses.
Does it hit the wall?
You can probably see it.
What are you talking about? The wall's not between you and
But I
it.
thought like it's below.
No, behind.
Yeah.
The wall's on the
behind.
other side of it.
The tile's like going
Yeah.
this way.
So,
It's
yeah,
blocking
so
it off.
It hits the wall and it skips into the corner.
The
Like
wall
right
blocks us from it, right?
No.
Oh.
It blocks it
It's
from.
behind it.
Oh,
yeah.
So your arrow
So it probably
skitters
hits the
over.
wall
Your arrow
behind it.
skitters over to this corner.
Yeah. So you see
So it hits
that
the wall and
happen.
goes
You
back.
miss it though, is my point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Has it been damaged yet?
A little bit.
Oh, has it?
I damaged it.
Yep.
I had a 16.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this dice. Can't roll anything. Just go again. 29.
That's just misses. Hisses?
Just
misses.
Misses?
It
Misses?
just misses.
I'm going to use
Just
Colossus Slayer on it.
Okay.
And that's 2d8. I don't think I can use sneak attack because there's no one next to it.
That's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The Cosmic Slayer is wait. Oh wait. What more am I thinking of? Is that like the big one? You use one per day.
Staying put right there.
I'll move this one a bit to get some space.
What's the arrow I'm thinking of?
That's his magic arrow that you can only use once a day. The slain of undead. Or
Oh,
That's not what I use. I just use regular magic.
Okay. That brings us to its turn,
which is it.
and the serpent-looking thing.
Is it covered like here too?
Yeah. So it's 10 feet there, and then it's a 10-foot. It's basically an L-shaped wall.
And there's and then right up above it here, and then right up above it here, it also comes over.
So Mark, show
So-
me which 10 feet
so-
have the 20-foot.
So 10, 20.
No. The standing up wall.
The standing up is so 10 by 10 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way across the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then directly up above it, it's going to bend back this way to be like a ceiling over top of it. So it can't like try to climb over directly above itself.
So you've got how many on the
So
floor?
3 and 5, which is 8.
Yeah.
And then I have 1 and 2 for the last
So
one.
it's that one and the next set of 10.
This one over the coals in this corner, and this one over the coals right here.
Okay. All right. So it's aware of this, and
So you use Misty Step.
yes, it does.
Sisty nip.
Not that spell.
That's me.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
I think it's
So it knows that something has happened, and it has forced it out of the fire, and it doesn't like it. The question is it so angry it wants to attack, or does it want to figure out what the heck's going on? I want to be in the coals.
Right.
Okay. 1 to 10, it is going to attack.
Okay.
11 to 20, it's going to try to figure out its situation.
Yep.
use Caleb's dice.
It's going to attack. Okay. So right in front of it, it sees
No, I'm in a pillar.
So you got 3 technically.
Valia.
He's tripped on the ground, and then she's like stuck in between his feet. And
You got good armor class.
Technically, it probably can see me though.
Or is it gonna? It can't pull you.
well, yeah, it
right?
definitely can see you.
Yes,
There's like
apparently there's 4 options.
probably 4 good options.
There's
Unless it
no
wants
way.
to run all over
There's
here.
no way you can get Tom in the corner. He has no idea.
It's just gonna go around the pillar.
Yeah, it was that smart.
Valia it is.
Okay.
It would have been funny if it went after you.
I already did.
Then you could join Tom in the death streak or whatever.
Hold on a second. Let me look at something.
Changes his mind.
Put it back where it was. I want to keep track of something here.
Yep.
Okay, so move it up. Yeah, just 1 square, still in the fire, even though obviously
Right
it's not. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
The
So-
illusion.
Okay, so that was a. I don't think this hits you. Whoops, I'm looking at the wrong creature. It is.
How does your armor class that good? I don't remember.
What
it
is
was,
it?
It was a 19.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
Nope.
Yeah, you got a magic item or whatever.
20?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then with its tail, it lashes out at Morzza.
Oh, he's prone.
And just by the way, it has a 10-foot reach. That's
Yep.
why it's able to do this.
That's a long tail. Jeez.
So, and because it's a melee attack and you're prone, it has advantage.
It's
But it has
normal.
disadvantage because he
It's
has
normal.
the cloak on.
True,
So it's
which
1.
means it just missed. Okay,
That cloak is
Okay.
coming in
It's
for
like
lunch.
I did it, but then-
Doesn't
so
matter. He can lay on the ground. Nothing against him.
it moved 5.
Yep.
It's gonna move 5 back.
Back right where it was.
No. Well, here I'll tell you which way it moves.
Does it know there's a wall behind it though?
Oh, look at those, yeah.
it was 10 feet in. It could have been bumped, but that's not what I'm factoring this on. I just rolled a simple 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 and 6. Okay, and I rolled a 5, which means it's coming that way,
It's coming this way.
diagonally that way. Boom!
Can I hit it?
Hits the wall. You will be able to. Yes.
Yep.
So that was 5 up, 5
There's
back.
10.
So it's used 10 of its movement. As it does that, you get an attack of opportunity.
Alright, do I get to? This is one per turn. I can roll damage, re-roll.
Not on a
Not on
reaction.
a
Not on a
reaction.
reaction.
That's
This
what
is
I
you just swiping out with your sword as it moves away from you.
That should hit.
Yeah, 22.
It's gonna hit.
So
Definitely hits.
Oh, we know if it's a 20 or more, it hits.
I think like a 17 or something like that hit already too. Something like that.
7.
7 points. Okay.
7 damage is 7 damage.
Every little bit. All right. And it just kind of takes it as it moves away, and so it gets there and it hits the wall. Okay, and it instinctively reaches up, and so 10 feet up it
Yep.
hits because it's a large creature, so it doesn't
Yep.
take much to feel that.
Yep, it hits.
Okay. Which way does it move?
Can
1 to 3, 4 to 5,
Yep.
or 4 to 6,
Yep.
4 to 5. 6 it just
6
makes-
it just
6 it automatically wins everything. Okay, it moves that way.
which way?
Feet.
Towards the, okay.
Good.
Feels the ceiling.
Yep.
Hold on. I gotta remember how much movement it is. It was up.
So 5,
and
10,
then back 10,
15,
15, okay,
20,
20,
25.
25. Now it's moving back. It doesn't
Back.
want to go out of the pit. Now it moves there. That's its movement.
Illusion 100.
Okay.
I can't see.
Okay, that's its turn. Nyx, you're up.
Okay,
Alright.
am I able to see Tom?
By now, you know what's going on over there.
Okay, but I'm saying, can I see him?
He's
through-
still invisible. You can't see him through Zeldreth. You could move around. I mean, you're not. Well, hold on.
I'm
If
thinking-
you go down.
What?
I don't know. Do you become visible if you go down? You probably.
I don't know.
Someone
Stupid
take off his
ring.
ring. I'm just gonna go over and cut off his
Here,
ring.
I'll look it up real quick. I'll look it up.
Zeldreth bites it off.
Anyways, I can deduce that was Tom.
Yes,
because I was
for
in
sure.
the room and I was watching.
The visibility is the issue. If you wanted to get over there,
Yeah, can I get over there and would I have to go around the pillar? Because Daniel's right there. Because that's a pillar.
who's Daniel?
Yeah. Who is Daniel?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you would probably have to go around because he's
So I
blocking
have
up
to
that.
be
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
The serpent guy is Daniel.
yeah.
You can make it.
But you've got that
You're
movement.
25. You make it. The guy already took his attack of opportunity. He doesn't have attack of opportunity because he took it on me, so he can't take it this turn because he hasn't had his turn yet.
No, that little guy?
Yeah, the little
Oh,
guy
yeah.
because
Mhm.
he took it on me, so it doesn't have attack of
Yeah,
Okay,
it
wait,
does
I
not.
can get to him. So I'm gonna go over there
Okay.
and use the staff of healing. And I'm gonna use 5 charges to cast the mass cure wounds. Because I believe that's how you. Yeah, which is 5 charges.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
It hits everyone in the room.
Yeah.
But I'm.
But you can choose who to hit with it. Because you can only hit part of us. You can hit six of us, right?
Well, I have not taken any damage, so.
I have a little bit.
Well, actually,
Okay,
she can't
just
see
hold-
you.
Right.
Yeah, on the fly. You get over there and you're going to use the staff. Okay. Who are you going to heal with it?
Tom?
Who's Tom?
Taèlios.
Oh my gosh.
You can hit 6, right?
It's right there.
It's 6 people. There's only 6 visible people.
I don't know, it doesn't say.
Should be 6.
It may just on the card.
It
It may
probably
just
just
say
says
the
the
spell.
spell,
You,
yeah.
you may have
It's
to look
probably.
up the spell.
I'm almost positive we
It's
used this on
6.
6
I know it's
before.
Yeah, I think that's
I
true.
know it's 6.
But the card may not say that. It may just say you can do the
Mass?
spell.
Alright?
Cure wounds, yes.
Mass cure wounds.
Well, then I would just heal everyone except for
Choose up to
myself.
6 creatures.
No, because Josh.
You can't see
can't
Tim.
see
Dangerous.
Or Thaèndrys, yeah.
You
You're
can
not
heal
injured.
everybody but.
Okay. Well, I don't need healing
Okay.
myself, so.
So, and you.
3d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
I take the extra health.
Your spellcasting modifier is your. No, it's.
I'm
What,
wondering-
what do you cast? Yeah, so +4.
He's on his turn.
Well, I'm really like incapacitated.
Wow, that is
Sucks.
almost the worst you could have gotten.
Oh.
So.
So that's 10.
Plus your
Yeah.
ability modifier.
Yeah.
Mm.
10 healing damage.
10?
It was 1, 2, and 3.
That is awful.
So do I
Okay,
actually
So
heal
10
10
points. So
Ten to
you're
everyone
at 10
who got
points. but you're still on fire.
What?
Do you add it? You said like add something to it.
If you're damaged, you heal 10 points.
Oh, that was atrocious.
The good news is the fire damage that you're potentially going to take is not the same as when you were in the pit.
Well, you can technically get rid of it too if you wanted.
But it happens
But
at the
he's
start
no
of this
longer
turn.
in death throes.
Crite, yeah. You're out of death saves now. Crite.
Right? I've never heard that
Correct.
word.
Correct and right.
That's probably like
Correct.
that's definitely a word in this world. That makes
Oh,
sense.
actually, I do get healed. Because I got damaged by points. I forget about
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
because of my.
so that's movement, that's action. Are you doing a bonus action at
Yeah,
all?
no, I'm not full. Someone's that should take damage over here.
Bonus action. Are you doing anything?
Are you doing a bonus action?
that. I will give Taèlios
Okay.
a bardic inspiration.
All right.
Back
Okay.
up.
All right. We've got a couple of these little dudes left.
Okay,
That
so
one
big
is
guy.
There, we can take this one off because you're not restrained any longer,
right.
but you're still on fire.
Correct. So the one that's on this side of the wall just kind of runs around a little bit,
Could actually
trying to figure out. Actually, yeah. So you see it move around a little bit, and then you see it go down under and just disappears, and now you don't see where it is.
Does it,
It
like,
tried to
try
go
come
up,
under
Move
the
yeah.
it. Move it in this. Actually, put it in that ring. Yep, and put the ring outside in the middle. Yeah, right there. That'll remind me that it's there. And then, is there still one left over there?
There is
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
left on
Okay. Yep.
Morzza, as he lays prone on the ground.
Yeah.
Technically, it was on. It was on him.
Well, yeah, it was on
Yeah,
him.
but
It's not on me anymore.
But it's right there
It's
on
on
him. Disadvantage, advantage,
So
straight
straight
roll. Okay, so that's that, which brings us now to, we're back to the pair, Taèlios and Valia.
Alright, well, I teed this boy up for you guys, so.
I assume I have like some water on me, right? I can just take out my canteen or whatever.
You can, yeah, so you have to use an action to
Put myself
extinguish
out.
the fire.
I do that.
Okay.
Extinguish.
Okay, you have movement if you want to use it, otherwise, okay.
He's gonna hide behind the door.
You're. That's
Okay, so Valia,
Yeah.
you're up.
I think right now I'm just gonna like hold an action for when the thing comes back at me because I'm assuming that's what it's gonna choose to come back.
Okay,
It's already attacking me.
I just want to remind you that if you've told them what's happening, you can step if you want. You do what you want, but that's not Cole's in front of you right now. That's the wall of force that he's got that you can stand on without getting damaged. I just wanted to remind you. You do what you want to do, but I just want to remind
do we know
everybody.
that? I guess we saw the creature walk on it.
Well, I think it'd be silly if your sorcerer
Right.
doesn't tell you what he's done.
Right.
That's why I think it's okay to just.
Right. Well, I didn't know how we were
Yeah.
going to play that, so.
So you can just attack it freely.
Yeah, so you can walk out there. It's like there's a sidewalk over that's protecting you from the heat of it.
This is pretty much just like your boxing, except you can control it.
This is
I'll just
exactly
go
what this
ahead
is.
and go up and attack it, I guess.
Okay.
I didn't know you
Out
could
of the
control
range
the
of
way.
that guy.
Is that 9?
17, does that hit?
To hit, yes, it does. Yeah, you've been attacking this
At
thing.
8.
Huh?
I'm trying to go for a higher roll.
Does it go to that?
14
Go
damage?
to
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
So does it go to both?
During range, yeah.
And do I
So
get
those-
another?
No, no,
You
no.
get 2 attacks because you're level 5.
Just,
Yep.
I always forget
Most of the
that.
game.
So it doesn't go to this. This doesn't increase.
Roll 19.
It's probably not gonna hit.
It was 14.
Yeah, 14.
Okay, 14 just misses.
So 15.
15.
Ooh, I know what I'm doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
No, because you're
and
gonna
I
miss.
assume you're
I'm
staying
not
put
gonna
right
miss.
there on it.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
advantage.
Okay, so that brings us then to Taèlios went, Valia went. We're at Zeldreth, Morzza, Thaèndrys.
Okay. So I'll just go ahead and go like that, like so.
Okay.
I think you turned away from him. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stabbing him backwards. Okay.
He's doing the old
Yeah.
with the axe.
Oh,
No, that thing has a.
no, it doesn't matter. It's out of my range.
He
It
was
just
out
go
of his
boop.
range.
Oh, you did that?
And plus, it doesn't have one.
It does. It just took a turn.
Did it?
Yeah, I did
Didn't
take
even
it.
notice.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Do I do it? I think I do it. I'll use Great Weapon Master. I already have advantage because 2 people. So that was unlucky by the roll.
Oh, that was a fantastic roll.
Great Weapon Master really.
Do it again.
He missed, by the way, in case
Yeah.
you're wondering. That was a 6 and a 7.
I gathered.
You
Gosh,
know,
it's almost like every time we go against a high level enemy and they have a really big armor class,
It's
and
only
then
not
you use
really
this,
big
it's only
armor class.
it
15.
doesn't hit.
It would have hit. I'm gonna use it again.
All right.
That's what I like to see.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it hits. We'll go for a 20 though. Okay, that's 20. And then I'll use this. 3.
Why'd you use a different tray?
I don't know.
I
Don't ask
thought you
me.
were gonna grab my dice.
Don't
Why
ask
did
me.
you have in mind?
Okay, so 13 plus 8, that's 21.
21 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That was a big hit. It's starting to look rough. You can tell that it's starting to feel the damage it's taken. Are you staying put?
Yeah.
All right, Morzza, you're up. You did half your movement, right?
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw
I'm
it.
not taking a that.
Why don't you throw it in the corner so that it blows up on
I'm not even
dangerous?
attacking it. Don't even care. I'm attacking the other guy, Divine Smite, level 2.
Okay.
Shouldn't care less about these guys. 19.
That hits.
8.
Oh, I need 5 of them.
Yeah, mine rolled 7 last
8.
time.
Don't use Talos.
Mine rolled. Mine's
Yeah,
rolling
here.
best.
Get that out of here.
What is that?
You got
Your
5
dice
for
rolled
it.
garbage when I rolled it.
You got 5.
Oh, hey, hold on. No, you keep doing what you're doing, but I forgot one other thing.
Yeah, see, your dice is garbage.
I think you need 5.
Is it 4 or 5?
Valia,
Roll this one.
you took 4 points of fire damage when you hit it.
Being in proximity.
Yeah. And Zeldreth, you took 6 reduced to 3 points of fire damage when you hit it.
You
Roll
can't roll
7.
now.
Roll 7.
Hey, where did the other one go?
You only rolled 4.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, roll
Yeah.
mine. Roll mine.
That's what
Roll
I'm saying.
mine.
This one rolled 7.
That was terrible.
5 is better.
Okay. 7, 14, 20, 24 damage. Nope, it's 30 damage. 32.
32 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and you take 6 points of fire damage.
How's it looking?
Looks very hurt.
You took 30 more damage
up.
and still alive?
Still up.
Big boy.
Finish him,
So you
Taèlios.
said 6? I get another attack.
Don't even post it.
Yeah, you said one more hit.
You said
What?
6, right?
Yes, 6 points
Yeah.
of fire.
5-ish.
Isn't your wand, doesn't it regain charges at the end of the day, or how does your wand work?
I think it's like a long rest.
Oh, Wand of Magic.
Yeah.
It says
22.
it regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily.
Okay. Yeah. Don't forget that you have that as an option for attacking.
I
I know you forgot it, but
Wait, no,
you
I
have
rolled
it
the
as
right
an option.
amount of dice last time.
What?
I rolled the right amount of
4?
dice, yeah.
Because it starts with 2?
Yeah.
And you had 1 per level?
Yeah.
So subtract
minus
5 damage.
5. Minus 5. So 25 damage.
Add 5 damage back to it.
It's back to full health.
Honestly, I was like, I'm pretty sure I did it right.
Someone said you did.
Give me some more. I'm Divine Smite it again.
Just burning all the spells on us.
How many dice?
It gets, I got some of them. I got all I need.
Just level 1 or?
It's 3d4 at level 1.
Well, it says, so it says
18 damage.
if you cast more than one, does that mean it goes up a level?
So let me see it.
Okay, still up.
Alright, I'm gonna jump and land on it with my shield.
All right.
For 1 charge, you cast the first level version. You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional. Yes. So every time you add a charge when you cast it, you add another magic missile to it. So you start with 3. If you use 2 charges, then
That's
it's a level
right.
2. So then
I
you use
forgot she had
4,
this
5, 6, 7. So it just goes up by 1 every time. So it starts at 3 and goes up.
How many charges does the
Okay.
one have?
7.
Thaèndrys, you're
That's
up.
a great one.
Okay. I can't remember with concentration
5.
spells. Am I
Yeah,
able
12.
to cast other spells?
Other
Or you
non-concentration.
Other non-concentration.
spells. Okay.
She just drops
Unless you
the-
want to drop
he
concentration
dropped
right now.
concentration.
I don't think that would be a great idea. Probably.
I'm
That'd be
immune.
hilarious.
Did I take more damage
Well, I
from
guess-
attacking them again?
So if I kill them,
Oh yeah, you did.
do I get
Is
bonus?
it per attack
Actually,
or presence? Is it per attack or presence?
It's every hit. So actually,
Oh, wow.
Valia, you take another 8 fire.
This is rough.
Oh, every time he takes damage, they.
Yeah, you take another 5, and actually you took 2 hits. Oh, you missed.
No, I
You
missed. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you hit twice? You hit
She hit twice,
didn't you?
yeah, she hit
Yeah,
twice.
so another 8
Holy
fire.
smokes.
Wait, so how many in total? Just 8?
This guy's
Another-
8 more.
Another
8 more.
8
Wait, where
on
were
top
you?
of the
Where were you in this?
4 or 5
Shoot
that you
arrows.
took
Alright, just
before.
I know.
another 8.
Oh, well, you missed him, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I hit
it's,
him.
it's melee.
Oh, you hit
But I don't take damage from a mile
Josh,
away.
Josh, you're thinking
No,
of
no, I know. I was thinking that you
It's
had.
a-
Josh, you're
it's
thinking
melee
of
attacks.
You're thinking of Caleb's first attack. He missed both shots for the little
Yeah.
guy.
I did miss those.
Okay.
He also has a +9, so we're just gonna.
Plus 10. Plus 10.
I'll do.
Let's roll the 5.
Chromatic orb on him again.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not gonna.
What are you laughing at? Not hitting with plus 10?
Wait. Where's that thing?
Well, I tell you, I'm ready to get on the fire one.
I don't know if it,
We're gonna have like a fire element.
this isn't even a fire elemental.
The next one's
Wouldn't-
gonna be brutal.
So the staff I have is like my spell casting, or it's like what I use to cast spells, right? So it says it's +2 to attack and damage rolls made with it. But is that using it as a quarterstaff, or is that using it like just having it on me gives me a plus? Do you know?
That'd be like using it as a melee weapon.
Okay.
Are
Alright, so
you
I
walking-
roll a.
Whoa there.
I can
You're
die.
dead. You're
Don't-
dead again.
Don't they get a bonus to the attack roll, like to hit those spells? Not to damage, but like, don't they
the
get?
staff does give a plus to attack rolls with a magic, right?
It's not
No,
damage,
I don't think
isn't
so.
it?
I don't think so.
It's his spell thing. I think,
Oh, it's the
isn't it?
wand that you have.
I don't have the one anymore because I'm using the staff.
Oh.
The staff. Oh, the staff doesn't.
Heals magic quarterstaff and grants +2 bonus, blah, 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 while holding you gain +2 armor class, saving throws. Oh, and spell attack rolls. No, I do. So that's 15.
15 hits then. And what are you using?
Cold.
Okay.
1,
Chromatic.
yeah, 2. Where's it going?
You want my D8?
No, I don't want your D8. Keep it away from me.
I just don't want to hit my dice.
Your dice are
That's
terrible.
11. Cold.
Okay. What were the dice?
D8.
What'd you roll on the dice though?
4, 4, and 3.
It was 3 of them? You
Yeah.
rolled 3 dice?
Yeah, for
And
level 1.
you don't get your bonus added to that or not?
It's not the damage, it's the attack.
I don't think it is.
I didn't think you could add damage to magic.
Spell
spells.
I
attack.
couldn't remember.
Spell attack rolls. It's a +2 to attack if I use it as a quarterstaff, but not to
Okay.
just like the spell.
Okay. So 11,
Nice.
22.
Oh,
Doubled.
Nice.
This guy.
This guy's weak to cold.
finally an enemy's weak to weak to an element.
Why is this guy weak to that?
And
but
it
these guys
looks hurt with a capital U.
aren't.
Which I didn't get to finish it with that.
Wait, does that send it to me?
That sends it to Farryn.
I'm like thinking
Watch,
like,
he's
how do I
gonna-
want
You're
to
gonna
do this?
You're gonna roll
I'm
one.
picturing you missing both and somehow killing.
You're gonna
Taèlios
roll.
instead.
You're gonna roll one, hit an
gonna walk up to
ally,
here.
and you're gonna hit Tom.
Why are you pointing it at me at all?
Hey, why don't you use your arrow of undead slaying too, just to make it extra?
Thinking about it.
He's undead. He just came back to life now, so.
I'm going to use a regular magic arrow.
Nat 20.
21.
Okay.
I'm assuming that hits?
Yeah.
I am going to use a D8,
With the
Colossus Slayer,
and
sneak
some-
attack,
1, 1, and 1, baby. No, he's gonna get it.
14,
Barely better.
19
I
damage.
do have one question. Or you continue this, and then I have a question afterward.
19 damage.
How would you like to finish this creature?
I feel like, so I noticed him run into the wall. Actually, so maybe I'll just use,
You
I'll
moves
use
back.
this and I'll bounce it off the wall behind them and just like nail him in the back.
Okay, so you guys in front of him, you're sitting there, you're hot in combat, literally hot in combat, and all of a sudden you see this thing as it's faced you and is attacked some of you, and all of a sudden out through its chest like an alien comes this arrow just sticking right out of it that has deflected off the wall. And well, no,
You don't take damage.
you're not.
It's not
You're not
melee.
quite. You're not quite out of.
Yeah, we still have one more.
We still
reactor,
have
but-
that one too.
So
technically.
my question was though, is it only melee attacks that spawn the fire? Like me hitting with an ice orb, that's not going to deal damage to everyone else, is it?
Yeah, so no, I think, well, yeah, you kill them too. So, a creature that touches the salamander or hits it with a melee attack,
okay. Okay.
you experience physically the heat
Okay,
from it
that
when
makes
you,
sense.
when you
It's a
attack.
salsa mander.
Okay, so he's dead.
Yeah.
feel like I'm behind you guys,
It's
please.
a salamander, huh?
That's
Salamander.
so bad.
With now that I'm
Those are not
like
nice guys.
used to my bank shots, can I just like hit the ceiling and back?
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell them probably best to get off of it before I drop it.
Are we
Okay.
still in battle?
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
because we still got this.
There's
guy.
still a guy right here.
There's still a guy right
There's a
there.
guy back
Too.
there.
I will
so
take my second shot.
I'm
at
not
this
gonna.
guy.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna drop it until we deal with this guy. I'm not gonna drop it. So once
Yeah.
that guy's dead, then
He's gonna blow up on you guys.
Yeah.
13.
This is.
That's
Oh, wait.
That's actually good.
you hit Tom.
It was a
Nick.
one.
That's actually good at
One
misses.
in
You
one
know
ear and
why?
out the other.
That's actually good at misses. 'Cause if he hit that 5-10, you could technically lose your thing. So that's actually good. He missed. It's actually
Okay.
good as dice.
So that's it for your turn, I assume.
Yeah, I'll just move back
Yeah.
here.
Okay, the salamander
I
is
didn't-
next, so
I
it's
didn't move
not
myself up
going.
there.
So Nix, you're up.
Did I move myself up
No,
there?
I think I moved you.
I didn't move myself up there.
But you had to be in the doorway, right? To hit.
I mean,
At least in the
You
doorway.
just had to be
Yeah.
able to see.
I
it.
can see him from in the hallway.
Nix, you're up.
Technically, you're still in range
So-
from that guy.
He's not in range to be hit by that guy in the explosion when he dies, right?
No, he's not.
Who?
Taèlios.
No. Him, so he
Yeah.
loses.
He technically is.
Oh,
Is it 10?
What's the
5,
range?
10.
Well, where were you? I guess I
You
don't
just skipped like 3 squares.
I was
He's
back.
right
I was.
here
I was.
on this
he
square,
was
5,
he was
10.
deliberately out of range.
I was back in the hallway and
yeah,
here?
that's
I had
not-
myself back here, and somehow he's like, "Yo, yeah."
Why don't you wait till
Okay,
we're
so
talking
then
about
I'm gonna use
Oh,
Yeah.
my hand crossbow.
Okay,
This gets mockery.
Yeah, he gets slowed down.
I gotta roll down.
it's a really slow insult.
So
You just talk to them like they're stupid.
Let's see on this. It's been a while since anybody's attacked one of these. That's exactly what you needed.
I just missed it by 1.
It would be
That's
plus
pretty
1
normal.
plus the. Okay, but anyways. I have to roll.
That was a lot of really bad
I really
arrows.
want that to be a spell
A
now.
lot of
Viscous
bad
mockery.
So
You,
7.
yeah, you missed 3.
Before you drop it, I do want to grab my arrows out of the guy.
7 on that one.
Because I don't
You
want
can
to
tell me that. You can
I would have
Is
shouted
it?
that.
Is it?
What?
Which one is that that's back here? I forget.
That's the one that couldn't find his way through the wall and just dove into the coals.
But I'm trying to. So I've got one of those things that hasn't been hit yet. Is that possible?
That
That's-
wasn't
It's,
it
that,
the dude
that
was
would be
back
this
here?
guy.
It's
This guy
this
hasn't been hit.
That one hasn't been hit
Yeah,
yet.
because it was
Because this is the
fell
one.
prone.
The other one has
so,
been hit, right?
so remember,
Yes.
if someone would have chosen to deal damage abilities instead of just chucking them across the room,
Oh,
we might have
okay.
dealt damage to it. But instead, we just tossed it back into the coals and then tried to dive.
So
it.
the one you're attacking has been hit, right? Already? Are we agreed on that?
This one
Yes.
has been
I
hit. This
think
one
so.
has not been.
And that's the one, which, yeah, and so you're hitting that one, obviously, the one right behind Morzza?
Yeah.
Okay. It's down. I need dex saves out of Morzza, Valia,
35.
Plus
And
3
Zeldreth.
for everybody.
I don't
You
even
guys know
need
what
that.
makes it?
I'm not even going to add it because I don't need it. 18.
Oh,
Could have been 21 if I
Could
had
have rolled that
that.
in the battle.
I know,
Okay.
I'm nice.
5 reduced to 2. Did you make yours? What would
I'm
you?
not 20.
Damage.
Oh, yeah.
Did I
5.
get 0?
So no. You get 2. You take
Gosh,
2
I did
points.
2 damage is stupid.
Because hold on,
Wait,
did,
he
you,
takes
did you
1.
fail it or make it? What'd you get?
I made it.
He gets
Oh,
1.
so that
Oh,
made
so I
it. So it's
won.
5 reduced to 2 reduced to 1.
Gosh, I take
You
1
get
damage.
2 points, Valia.
Even worse.
14.
That's enough. You get 2 points.
Dead.
Should have gotten 0.
Okay. I don't even remember whose turn that was. Oh, that was your turn. So that one's gone.
So it's temporarily safe.
so right now,
So right now
I run up-
you're technically out
Hold
of.
I never said it was done.
Okay.
I also have a bonus action, which is Healing Word.
Yep.
And I'm going to use it on Taèlios.
Okay.
it's good
So
idea.
it's 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
8.
So
Wow.
5.
Oh,
Okay.
five is better.
5 points back, Taèlios.
Now I'm done.
Okay, so technically, we're basically.
Okay. So I'm bringing that down. You know there's still one,
Before,
but you're
I
out
already
of.
kind of shot it before you drop, so I'm going to
Yep.
run up, grab my
So
arrows
he's telling me he
from
wants
the
to-
guy. Who's going to
He
pull him
wants to
out.
grab arrows.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
let's actually drag his body off of it too, in case he has something good. I don't know if does he have any like.
9 points of fire damage from touching it.
I didn't touch it. I pulled
Yeah,
the
you did.
arrows out.
And
That's
you're
touch-
close.
that's
Okay,
touch-
fine.
Are the arrows buried inside of it? Or?
Fine.
Pretty
10
much.
damage.
Reduced to 4.
No, that's stupid.
Do you
Get
have
back
any-
now.
wait,
It's still hot. He just touched the
how
thing.
many arrows are in there? Is it just the one?
Should be 2.
So that
Yeah, I
would
know
be 2
you're
instances,
thinking.
but if he gets burned on the
That's
first
what
one,
I'm
then I can use my mage hand to grab the other one out. That way we don't take damage.
Okay. Good enough.
Alright, everyone get out of the room. I'm dealing with this
And
by
does he have anything?
I go into
Well,
that actually.
I'm being serious.
No.
I want everyone out of the room.
No,
so
I
can
want the kill.
I'm not even kidding. You know, get out of the
No,
room.
I'm not leaving. I am not leaving.
Hang on.
Yeah.
the salamander, does he have? He has this spear, right? Is there anything on him? Like, I'm assuming clothing stuff's all like burned off. It's just a snake with a spear.
Essentially.
Okay.
We take the spear.
Is the spear a
I'll
monk weapon?
grab the spear with
mage
the
hand.
mage hand and put it off to the side
Okay.
before I drop everything.
I think there was a couple other arrows that were hit the wall and were like off to the
Yeah,
side.
there was
and
one
pick
over
those
the
up.
wall. You have one arrow in the pit. One arrow's in the pit
Yeah.
that you shot in there. I don't know where that one is, but you can get everything else. So we'll pull all those off, and then our people, put yourself where you want to be. When
Are we actually going out of the room?
Get out of the room.
What are you
No,
I'm gonna kill myself.
no, you're not.
I'm gonna kill
I
myself.
don't give a
I'm
crap.
gonna kill that thing.
You're gonna kill
not.
yourself.
While you guys are doing this, you see underneath the walkway thing, underneath that, you see it come up and his face just appears and kind of smash it against the thing.
Someone say drop it right
And
now.
then it
and I'll
drops back
no,
down.
never mind. So, just everyone go out of the room and I'll kill myself.
No, it doesn't matter.
Go out of the room, Neil.
No,
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna kill
drop
myself.
the thing. No one gives a crap. Grow up. Just because you stink at rolling doesn't mean that we have to go to the room.
I say that though. I'd like everyone to go in the room. Like,
How far out of the room do we need to go?
Just go out of the room.
Just in the hallway?
Just in the hallway, and I'll kill myself.
You'll kill him yourself, or you're killing yourself?
I'll kill the enemy.
Is the spear any good?
You don't know.
Or is it
We just set it off to the
I
side.
ask you what you're trying to do.
I'm literally just gonna kill it. The cold dude. That's all I'm
How?
doing. By attacking it.
Just
This
let
is
him
so
kill the dumb
stupid.
thing.
Okay, we'll move out of the room. Whatever. Are you moving out of the room? Or you staying in the room?
I guess, but this is the stupidest thing
Alright.
ever.
Roll initiative.
All right, I'm standing here.
There's no initiative.
Well, you don't see it
no.
right now.
Well, I'm saying when it happens. Yeah.
Okay, so you move back off. You move back off it.
Yeah, I'm just chilling
Okay,
outside.
so I'm gonna drop the wall now. Now everyone's off it. Moved out.
Okay.
I'm waiting
I've got
for-
an arrow notched for when I see it.
Okay, so you see, take the ring off now.
Okay.
Okay,
No, I'm still. Oh yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah,
right. I dropped
yeah.
it. You're right. You're right.
you see at the back of the pit, right about there, just off center, you see it pop up and look at you and go, and then it starts to go down.
I'm gonna sit there and wait for it.
You take it.
Is it smart enough?
Over to that
Okay.
side.
Here?
Yep. A little further towards the middle. Yep. Same thing.
Can I launch the arrow as it pops out?
Where are you?
Just in the doorway.
If you're ready, it's a reaction if you want to do it.
19.
That hits.
That's
Has
a
this one been hit?
That's a 6.
No.
No.
Oh no, it's
That's
a
a
9.
9. It hasn't been hit.
No, it hasn't.
That's huge.
Classic.
6 damage.
Okay. It kind of goes, ow! And then drops down.
I'm gonna
Alright.
close the door. I'm gonna say do that again and you're done. I'm closing the door on him.
Okay, hold on. I do have a question for you. Is this in character for a lawful good paladin?
Yep.
I don't think it is.
This is a matter of pride, my guy. It's not like revenge.
This is revenge.
I can kind of see that, actually. I
Because
can
he's
kind of
just,
see that.
yeah.
I can see that. We'll go with it. We'll
Okay.
go with it.
All right. So what does he do now?
I'm closing the door and then I have to
Wait.
pull my.
He closes the door, damage. He takes damage from the door, because it's hot.
No, we
No,
didn't
nobody
take
took damage from it.
Yeah, you did.
I never said that.
Nope.
I said it was
Nope.
hot. But I
He
never
said,
said
he said if you stay in contact with it, you take damage.
Gosh
Not
darn it,
that
I wanted to take damage for
So
that.
now what does it do?
So I'm gonna pull my bow, I guess, and wait for it to come at me.
Okay.
bow?
The next time it pops up is
We're gonna wait half an hour for this thing.
towards the front. Like, think of it in quadrants.
Yep.
Yeah, it's in that quadrant right now of the.
So I guess it's dexterity, right?
Mhm.
So I guess I rolled an 11.
That's not gonna hit.
That misses. Clatters against the wall.
Oh, you have plus something, don't you? When you're
I guess I don't have a bow. I'd be throwing my hand axe, I guess.
Okay.
I'm using my
Still
bow.
misses.
I don't have a bow.
Well,
Or
Yeah.
a dagger.
it'd
or
be
whatever.
it'd be 13, I guess. Or no, it'd be 16.
Does a thrown hand axe use
Because
your
you can use
strength?
your strength. You can use strength or dexterity.
Yeah.
But it only has 20, so it'd be disadvantage. So it does hit.
Does hit.
Yep, so I rolled 16 and 10.
Okay, roll
Some
damage.
And it's D6. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yep.
1.
How does this little magma creature meet its demise?
Obliterate.
It just okay. So you throw it at it, and you see the hand axe right in its forehead, and it's so small, and the strength of the
Picks
throw.
it up
So
and smacks
it
it on
does.
the
It
ground.
picks it up, and it flips backwards against the wall, and just goes. against the wall.
Do we hear that explosion outside?
Yeah, you hear that.
So we open the door.
Yeah. You look at it. You see, what do they see when? What's the expression that they see as they open the door
I'm
and look
picturing
in?
him like he's just like glowing, radiant, Super Saiyan energy. Ah!
I'll say it took you long enough.
I'm gonna go pick up my hand axe then.
Okay.
Is my arrow over there on the wall where it exploded too?
Your arrow?
He
I
shot it.
shot
with-
it,
Shot,
but
with-
it
he
you
shot
shot
popped
with
up.
an arrow.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'll
And
pick that arrow up.
you missed an arrow too.
And I'll walk around and try to pick up an arrow that I shot back here.
Well, before we start walking around the room and all that, let's actually take a break because I would like to go up and
That's
use
fine.
the restroom. So
Yeah,
let
I'm
him
pretty.
get the mic off, and we
So-
will return in a bit. right, we're back. So, the last of the foes has been dispatched. The room has calmed down to
His calm down has not
calmed
cooled
down to a very hot room again, but with not a lot of action going on. So, you wanted to work your way back, pick up.
Yeah, I think there's like an arrow at the back of the room, and then there was one arrow that landed in the pit. I was gonna see if I could see that, and then have the mage hand pick it up, see if I could spot it.
Perception check, and if you
Can
can,
somebody
you can roll
help
with
me?
advantage if someone's helping you.
I
Yeah.
can help.
Yeah, I would like to look this.
You mean help or as in?
Yeah, you look for it as well. I got
You roll his name.
11.
That's not gonna help much.
Well, I guess we can all
I
help, right? We can
got-
all help look around for it.
It's just
An arrow.
It's a magic one, though. That doesn't help.
It is
I'll
a magic
help.
arrow.
Oh yeah, I will. I will absolutely help.
He stumbles in the fire.
22.
Okay. I would say you don't see it on because of your roll and hers. That was the roll. You know about where it went in, and it was towards the back as it in that. But you know it's there. You just don't see it.
Can you have your
The
mage
question
hand
is, you want
shift
to
some
dig
coals
around. However, as you're looking around on that, what you do see is about 5 feet into the pit. You can see there's something dark, just a little bit below the surface of the coals.
Hey guys, it's something a little dark below the surface
It's roughly rectangular shaped in terms of what you're seeing. There's just it's almost like it's casting a shadow in some way. It's just a few inches below the surface towards the back
I'll
of
use
the...
my mage hand to kind of dig off the coals and shove
Dibs.
stuff out of the way.
Is this the same spot where my arrow is, or no?
No.
This is a different thing, right?
Yes.
It's different.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
so I'll use mage hand to shunt coals aside to dig to where it is and see what we got here.
Okay. So you move enough of them away that you see underneath it, kind of in, but just below the surface of the coals, there is what appears to be a chest, like rounded top like thing, but it's all made of the same material as the dungeon,
Black
and it's just down underneath the coals.
Okay, is it more than 10 pounds?
Do you know that by trying?
The mage hand cannot lift more than 10 pounds.
Okay, so here's the point.
Saying, are you
Yeah.
using
Based on the size and the
I'm gonna
material
try to
that
get
you
it.
can see, okay, you're gonna. I didn't know if you're trying or
Yeah.
if you're estimating. It will not budge. If 10 pounds is the limit, you don't get it out.
I can go down there.
Could
and
you
grab
have
it.
him? You can
Try to
shift some
open
more coals, and then hopefully there's like some sort of handle.
It
on
is
the side.
able to be grabbed. It's
'Cause
just obviously
he's
going to be
resistant to fire.
I'm
scalding
resistant,
hot.
so I'll grab it. I'll grab it. That's it.
Why don't we just use weapons?
What are you
That's
how are
gonna
you
be
grab it
hard.
with a weapon?
How far in is it?
You had to move about 6 inches of coals off of it and scrape it
Well,
off.
is it right
so
next to
you've
the
got
edge?
Right, I just mean how far
about
into
5
the
feet out.
Okay. The spear that he was holding, is that something we can use to like stick it down into the handle and like pull it over to the edge?
It's okay, just use one of our weapons.
Yeah, you can try to do that. What there is on it is on the sides of the chest. There's a
Yep.
couple of the little oval handles that are just kind of they're hanging down at the side right now. They
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
can,
it's like the metal ones that are
Yeah.
like ringed that you would pick up. Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
try to stick
So me and Zeldreth will both go to each
Grab this
one
try to
side.
stick the spear through
Okay.
and pull it back to the edge where you got it.
What one is
Okay.
it? Athletics? Acrobatics? What are we talking?
working together. No. This is over time. You're going to be able to.
I want to roll.
If you clear enough out of it, you're able to get the head of the spear through the thing, and you're stretching out a little bit. It's 5 feet out there, but you're able to, with the reach of the spear in your arms, you're able to get it and work the tip of the spear through it, and then turn it a little bit so that the point of the spear, as you pull back, will catch on the loop itself on the handle on the one side of it. Okay, and then you pull it out. Again, it's not like the coals are super heavy, they're just super hot. So you're able gradually to pull the chest up and out of the pit and onto the floor.
All right.
Is there any kind of lock on it? Anything we can look at? Like if it'll just open up, I'll try to open it with my mage hand.
Yeah, it does not appear to be locked at all, so your mage hand would be able to.
Okay, let's
Can I make a visual observation for traps?
let's just
There's not
Well,
going
I
to
mean,
be traps on this.
Just a quick visual look.
Mm-hmm.
One is help. This is perception.
Yep.
15.
I'll help. 18.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Okay,
Stand back.
we'll
Just,
we'll,
visually, you don't
we'll
notice
stand
anything.
back. We'll stand back there. So we pull it out. Do you have like a chest icon that you can?
I
Just
think
have it back here,
I
we'll
think
send
it's
our-
just use the dice.
Okay, whatever.
I think it's put away.
Put it on
Okay.
fire so we actually know.
Yep. So we pull it out on the edge. So we're just gonna be 30 feet away from it. We'll just back up just in case, and Mage Hand's gonna try to open the lid.
Okay. The lid pops open and just kind of falls back. Nothing happens.
All right.
Okay.
What's
The
inside?
room gets hot.
I'm just saying I found it, so I get.
I'll walk
I
up
get
to it, look
first
inside,
pick.
see what we got.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, you go up. You see there are there's a scattering of coins in it, and there's another smaller coffer made of the same material inside of
Oh,
it.
it's
This
those Russian,
black
those Russian
material.
dolls.
That one we checked
So-
the traps, definitely.
So just the.
How many gold coins?
I mean, so the process
You
of
want to
us.
reach in and
The
count?
no, the process.
Everything's hot.
Listen, listen.
It's all going to be scalded.
The process
I
of
guess
us doing
not.
this is going to be us taking this chest, dragging it out to the main room, and letting it cool down. So that's going to be the process.
Why don't we just do that?
I wondered if anybody was going to suggest that.
I was just waiting.
So before we do that, I want to have you shift some coals around where I know my arrow went and see what we can do. One last check to see if we can find the arrow.
You're not finding
Okay.
it.
Why don't you make a perception check with advantage?
Nice.
22.
Yeah, you spot it.
Okay, so I will grab the arrow.
Alright. Should we take the test out then?
Okay. I hate to ask this. I know you would have, but I can't see the computer. You did get the mic unmuted, right?
Yeah, it's unmuted.
Okay.
What?
Start over.
Yep.
To help the cooling process, I'll keep shooting water on it.
Okay. It
Once
does.
we
It
get out
does
of the
speed
water.
the process.
So
along
this
a
is
little bit more.
all of us dragging it up to the main room, basically.
Yeah,
with
it's
the-
fine. With
with
the
the
spear,
spear,
it's easy
yeah.
enough. It can be done. That's fine.
Is this spear any good?
We'll have to look at it.
Well, I'm sure rest after this
Sleep
too.
with it.
Might as well take a short
You're
rest.
not proficient.
No.
Yeah, I can.
But it's like, is it like a wooden spear or is it like a metal
It's a
spear?
simple
No.
martial weapon.
Because it was in the
That would
lava,
be dumb.
basically, or in the coals.
It would be dumb.
No, not really.
So speeding up with the water.
Yep. Over a little bit of time, you guys are.
I want to take a look at the small chest to see if it has any signs of traps on it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll help too. I'll help one too.
Taèlios hits it with his stick.
What's this thing going so
Oh
fast?
my gosh, what is wrong with me?
Why are you rolling as a perception? Why not let one of the people that actually have perception roll?
Then they're busy. You're rolling too, so don't give me crap.
Well, I'm doing this
He
because
rages on the chest.
in character as the rogue now. I need to be the one
A
to be
big
doing
ring.
this.
His fault. He
Right.
questioned my roll after I rolled bad one. What'd you get?
12.
Remind me what this is for.
Looking at the chest for traps.
The little one.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Alright. I can open it. Or actually, Mage Hand probably would.
Does it look unlocked? Is there like a lock on it?
So it's like a latch that goes over a loop where there could be a padlock on the loop, but there isn't one. So it looks like you could just lift up the latch and then open the lid.
Do you want to mage hand that?
I can Mage Hand it. Well, 30 feet away just in case. Flip it open.
It opens just fine.
It's never
Yeah,
something
you look
valuable
inside
in
of
this
it.
Yep.
You see.
No, we don't want to look inside. We just want to leave it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. You can give us everything.
Okay, so between the coins in it and the coffer, you count up 200 gold,
Not bad. Jinx.
50 platinum,
We're offset, so.
and
Was
then
that platinum? Yeah. Sheesh.
and in the coffer, there's a variety of gems in there.
Lame.
Variety of gems.
Yeah, worth.
3 gold pieces.
Based on you've had a lot of experience finding and selling gems, you're guessing around 1,500 gold right there in gems.
Fairly good.
Is there any diamonds?
No diamonds in this one.
That's
Curious.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm a
But-
fan of diamonds.
I have one other thing. What if there's a false bottom?
You can certainly check.
I will certainly check. Someone want to help me check? I'll roll
Why
once.
don't you just
someone
check?
No, I actually try to hinder
else. Okay,
him.
fine. I'll just check. Okay.
Disadvantage.
I don't get advantage though. 13.
Looks like it inside goes all the way
I would help him
down.
with this. 16.
What are you rolling?
Looks like the inside goes all the way down.
All right, sweet.
I also look.
All right, let's go back.
Wait, are we going to take a short rest? 'Cause
No.
everybody's.
I feel
We
like
need
we
to
don't.
heal, or we need to do
Speak for
something.
yourself. I'm fully speak.
I don't think we do because then that delays the long rest.
He needs to heal.
I do.
Someone
That's
needs to
fine. We
heal.
can take a short
Yeah.
rest. That's fine.
It does what?
Delays the long rest.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't delay the long rest.
Doesn't affect
No.
it.
It's like taking an hour break.
That's stupid. Well,
Why is that stupid?
Well, no, it doesn't make sense logically, but
No, you're
It doesn't
you're
make
just-
sense.
You're
We
not
just had a
sleeping.
major battle,
You're not
and it
sleeping.
doesn't make
you're
sense
just,
to take a
you're
short
just like,
rest.
well, I would say major battle. I took like what?
Tom, are
Why
you
not?
at 15?
Well, I would like to take a short
I think
rest.
so.
And
That's fine. You guys can take a
You
short
want
rest.
someone-
You use hit dice.
yep, I'm gonna.
Someone
use
to
some
check that spear out.
And yeah, can we
I'll check it
take
out.
a look at the
8.
spear to see if it's anything during the short rest?
It should
I
say
mean,
in
if
there.
someone wants to use something
So,
to
during that process
detect
as well,
magic
we're
or something, is that
I'll-
what you're talking
I'll-
about?
Or
yeah.
just examine it, right?
I'll
Because you
use-
spend an hour with a weapon or
I'll
something.
use detect
Oh,
magic as
you have a
as
total
ritual
there?
on it.
So you can use 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
10
probably.
minutes to cast it.
It's probably giving me nothing, but
So, casting the spell as a ritual, checking out the spirit, it is not magical.
yeah. Throw it in the
For
trash.
the hit dice, can you like roll one at a time, or you have to decide I want to use so many?
No, you can decide along the way.
Okay.
And what do you add to it? Is it just a straight
Constitution.
You're
Every time for every roll, you
Is it
add
the
your
one up here? Is
Constitution
it the
modifier.
one up
It's
here?
right here. You add that to it.
roll? So
It's
plus
not
4?
No, you
Wow.
add 4 to it. That's for a
Dumb.
saving throw.
I don't care.
You're not doing a saving
It's the
throw.
same thing. I'm saving throw to give me HP.
Yeah.
I guess I might as well use it if we're here. Let's see here. Like it's cocked. Okay.
That is
No,
cocked.
yeah.
Here's your.
Okay, 8. That's 12. What am I? What do I be at? That's. I can't do math. That's.
Good thing there's no
15,
pillars on the
30.
table.
I might as well use one more. That's 10. That's the highest.
You're only at 45?
What?
You're
Oh,
at
I
45?
forgot I have 61 as
Are
a max.
you
That's
kidding
another
me?
one.
How many did you roll?
Five?
Just one?
That means that I am 1 HP off max.
And you're remembering to
You
add
can
your
hack it,
con
right? So
modifier
you can use
every
many
time.
ways.
right?
4.
Every time, yeah. For
Yeah.
every roll
Might as
you
well
add
use
4.
more.
Is this what they're using?
Yes. Okay, so you use a D8.
I don't need it, but.
Well, yeah, and then you have your healing rest.
Oh, wait, are you
Whatever.
doing your healing
Is
rest
it plus
thing?
3 every time?
Oh, yeah, I probably can do the healing
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, so you just that's just a D6 that everybody else gets.
I'm
If you
mad, let's
used
go.
it,
Oh.
To roll it.
yeah, roll it, and everybody gets an extra
6.
Just
So if that means you would have done one less hit die, that's
you,
fine.
you get added 6 every time you
No,
use dice?
no, just
6
6
total.
Okay.
Just 6 total.
That's all
Oh,
I'm
wait, what am I
using.
doing? I don't even need.
All right, I'll add
So I
6
use
total to
4.
100%.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, wait, no, I don't.
I still have 17 temporary hit points.
Because
per
those
roll.
are
I would
all
have not
basic.
used
Do you really?
I haven't been hit since I got them.
Technically, you should have been had an attack in that room, but I mean.
No, I shouldn't have because I was back in the hallway. And he
No,
moved me
not
up
that
to,
one.
like 30 feet.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Where do you mark off how many hit dice you use?
Just
You-
erase it.
Just
I
right
usually
here.
just
I have
erase.
my own
Just
column.
right here.
I'll like put in parentheses over
Yeah,
the side.
on
how
your
many I
on
have
your
left.
sheet,
Yeah.
you can keep track of it right there
It's a bit
too.
weird because I have 2 different hit dice.
That's too bad for you. I don't see.
Okay, so you can give me that room because that's not even where you are right now. If you want to put the other one out, you can. Otherwise,
Did
it's
you get back
No,
to
we
full?
know where we're at.
Yeah, we're about to
No,
go to the other place
Pretty close
anyways.
though. You're up to 47.
You're not doing so bad though.
No, I only had to use 4 hit dice
Only.
Out of 6?
out of my 6.
And you made sure to add 6 more.
Total, right? Yep.
And your constitution.
Yep.
How you can add.
Barely.
I will make it legal.
So are we heading back down to the store now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh, I gotta bring the room back up.
Now that we've taken a fire beating, we're heading back to the fire room.
Yeah.
Wait, is it?
I've been dousing the coals the whole time for the short rest, so they're all gone now.
Okay, so you make your way back there to the other door.
Yes. Take a look at it, see if it's locked.
It is unlocked.
Excellent.
We'll just get the. Do we want to check for traps?
Can we hear
No,
anything?
we don't.
Oh, good point. Can we hear anything?
Just
I can
go ahead and just do whoever's up there do perception.
We're both up there. So.
Our rolls tonight
I'll
are
just
just
go. I'll
awful.
just preemptively put out
Speak for
another
yourself.
salamander and 5 more of these.
Now we'll probably have an elemental.
What'd you get?
Actually,
Terrible.
Okay.
10.
I got
that's
16.
incredible.
You don't hear anything.
All right.
There's no guys in here. We're good.
It's probably in the
Yep.
hallway.
It's gonna be like that wind thing. Because
So
fire
what-
or fire element
Valia
is the
is
same thing as
hmm.
wind except fire, right?
Opening the door.
I have my ring on again, although it does nothing.
Yeah, it just makes it worse for everyone else.
Yeah.
So, you open the door on a very short hallway, 10 feet of steps descending down,
We're going,
as though it would descend up.
we're going to
So,
Underdark.
10 feet of hallway, 10 feet down, 10 feet forward, and it makes a hard right turn. So you're now in a hallway, obviously. So go ahead and just give me your normal rolls that you do when you're traversing hallways.
Is it getting hotter?
It's still super hot right now as you leave the room. It feels like it did on the other side of the first door right now.
25.
25?
That's
Okay.
bad.
So,
30.
so
I'll
again,
give them 30.
the room being out as it was, the door was on that side. So you go 30 feet in this hallway and then up 50 feet.
Back north.
Yep, and then back just a little bit, another 30 east,
Yep.
30 north, 30 west, and you've gone down two sets of.
That's too complicated.
It's, in other words,
relation to that, where are we?
It's kind of S-shaped right now, but you've gone down 2 more flights of steps, and then as you start north on about another 50 feet of hallway, once you make that turn into that
50.
hallway, now the heat is intensifying again. It cooled down a little bit as you moved away from that last room, but now it's intensifying, and as you make that bend, there's a final 30 feet there and a door, and the heat is borderline unbearable right here.
Damage.
Not at this point, but it is. You thought it was bad as you approached
How are we supposed to avoid
the
this?
salamander room.
How about we
We're
just?
not taking damage
We're
yet.
good.
Big deal.
We're good.
I'll just use my water breathing spell. We'll be good.
I don't have Mage Hand open the door and see what happens.
It'll
Just
just be
fight
like
from the hallway so we can not go into the stupid
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. They have Mage Hand open the door and see.
You said the last 30 feet are where it gets really unbearable.
Yeah, so the last 30 feet are, or 20, depending on how you're measuring it, down another set of steps, 10 feet to a door, and that whole area, you just feel the heat rushing up those steps.
As we've been going, I've been discussing the fabled hallway dimension that I've heard about in my studies with everyone else, and how I believe we may have been transported there.
You're in the plane of hallways,
So it's like even worse than the other room.
worse than before.
Okay,
Again, some of this is flavor, but
Yeah.
it is absurdly hot.
But we kind of get the idea that it's coming from this room. This room is likely going to be
Bad things.
bad for us to be inside of. Based on the heat levels.
You kind of have this sense of how you wouldn't have thought it could have been worse than the previous room, but it obviously is going to be.
Just another
You were
summer in
about to fight?
Iowa.
All right, so I can open the door with.
Wait 10 minutes.
I can open the door with Mage Hand then.
You know we're about to fight?
Yeah, fire elemental.
No, fire giant coming in. Yup.
Before you open the
Coming
door,
in.
I'm going to hold an arrow action. I don't know if there's anything comes through the doorway.
Well, how far away are we?
Okay, so again, so it's door,
30 feet.
10 feet, stairs,
Oh.
Because
And-
he
and
rises,
then-
guys.
and then at the hallway beyond that, which would go that way then. So do you want to be on the stairs, on the 10
Just
foot
as,
landing?
on the
as
stairs.
far away as we can be from the, or as I can be from it.
Yeah, we're at the
Well,
top
okay,
of
my
the
point
stairs,
is if you're
right?
up the stairs, then your visibility is going to be
Oh, I see what you're
down.
saying.
You won't be able to see into the room from the
So you
top of
probably
the
can only
stairs.
be like 10 feet up the
We're
stairs.
going down.
Wait, what? What are we doing?
Well,
We're just opening the door. We're opening the door from behind.
Let's open the door first,
Yeah.
and then we can go down.
Yeah. Well, like I want to be able to see what's in there, so I want to
Yeah,
go
but-
down.
We'll open the door first, and if nothing comes out, then we can kind of go down and take a peek.
By the way, I don't know if it's a
Right?
fire element.
Yeah.
But we can
I mean,
see
it makes
inside
sense,
of the
like-
room if we open the door, right?
What's
From where we are.
We won't be able to see because if we're as far away as we can be, then we'll be looking
If-
down
if
at it.
you're-
which isn't
if
So then
you're-
I want to be at the bottom of this.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
If
I want
my
to be able
point
to
is, if you're up at the top of the steps, you're not going to be able to have a clear view into the
I'm
room.
saying we should at least have somebody be
So-
able to see into the room.
Who's going to be at the bottom of the steps?
These two, I guess. There's
These
only
two?
room for two anyways.
Okay. I'll be on the steps behind, up a little ways, at least so I can still see the door with an arrow ready.
Okay. The door is super hot.
Mage hand.
Oh, that's right. The mage hand goes like, and Okay, so you pull the lever, and are you slowly opening, or you tell me what you're doing?
I'll just throw it open.
You just
I mean,
open it
it's a hand. It can only,
Yeah.
10 pounds is the most it can do, so it probably just slowly pushes it open or something.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't take 10 pounds of force to open it. So yeah, it
Well, I
pushes
use
open.
10 pounds of force to open it.
All right, it opens up nice and easy, and what you see in front of you is a room that is
Hot.
about the same size as the previous room. The couple key
With a few
differences.
major differences. That
Couple
there's
key
5
differences.
dragons.
Couple key differences. At the back of the room, there's kind of a rounded alcove that goes beyond what the other room would have been. So it's a little bit bigger in that sense.
Is there a dragon statue?
In the middle of the room, so the room itself is about a 50-50 square, not counting the alcove at the back. In the middle of the room, in about a 30-foot circle, 30-foot diameter circle, is just a pit of seeming fire. Blazing inferno
Fire
in the
elementals,
middle. And the pit itself is this raised wall about 3 feet high. I don't know if you can remember this far back, but there was a one of the first dungeons you went into.
Yes,
There-
pits. Yes, I remember.
There were skeletons within one of them. It's similar to that. One of these black walls, circular walls, a few feet high, and it just seems like it's a blazing inferno in the midst of that circular pit. Beyond that,
Protection from good and evil. You have that? Who has that?
What?
Beyond that, it's hard to make out, but it looks like
I
there's
have it,
some
but I don't
other
memorize.
source of fire back in the
I can't
alcove.
memorize the one.
But the flames are shooting up so high from this central pit that it's hard to.
It's a Balrog.
We
Hard to
dug
say.
too deep.
How big is this pit?
We should have used protection.
30
from
feet
good and
across, circular.
You know I'm thinking.
I want to try to jump it.
What, you gonna
evil. Well, also,
throw
I'll
the
just say
pit?
this. I'm standing right next to you because I got the arrow notch. It's like protection from good and evil. This is a fire elemental. Someone needs to put it on somebody. Maybe.
Hold up.
I guess it depends on what we want to use or what he wants to use as concentration. But I'll make the suggestion and then it's up to you.
Be one better. I have a better idea than that.
The
Canteen
room, by the
of
way,
something.
is smoky, like the other room was too, but more so.
Is it like coming out the door?
Yeah, the heat
I don't
rolls
really
out
wanna
and a
go in
little
this room.
smoke rolls out, and it's just this whole. It's this whole ambient.
I like whisper to Taèlios behind me.
All things burning.
Oh, I think I know what you're thinking now. Breath weapon. No? What were you thinking? I thought you were
I'm not
thinking...
sure what it is that you're thinking, to be
He
honest.
wants you to breathe
He
fire
wants you
on
to
the
run
fire.
the,
No,
he wants you to throw the cone
he's
of cold in
ice.
there.
I know
Huh?
that.
No, I'm not that. Your thing. Blocking the fire.
Well, how does that help us? We can't do anything then.
Yeah, I will.
I got something. I'll be right back.
Put the thing
Okay.
over it.
Yes,
and
that's it. That's what I'm saying. Put the thing over it.
All right, we have a contact emergency.
And see what
there.
happens.
Is that what he said? Thing in my eye?
I forgot he doesn't wear contacts. He just has something in his eye. Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking it was behind a contact, but he doesn't wear them.
There's nothing else.
Was
to
there
do.
Well, in the meantime,
Was there any immediate movement when the door opened, or is it just that's what we see?
Nothing.
just blazing fire.
Same
So
thing as the other one.
this is what you see. Keep it oriented that
Oh,
way,
boy.
please.
I mean, like, he can easily block in that thing.
But if you can, move it out onto the next table because I can see it better that way. Nope.
I thought you
turn
wanted it
the other way.
oriented. Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
wanted
want
it
it
that
like
way.
Yeah, I want it like that, but I'm just seeing move it off the seam a little bit.
Are we putting the pillars or not?
Not yet.
It wasn't even on this.
Why is it like floating up?
The seam
it's
is there.
rolled.
The seam is right there, where his hand is. That's fine.
It's alive.
If we stick our minis on
The
it.
room, it's
Hey.
rippled. The floor is really rippled in there.
No, don't put the pillars.
We just put the pillar there and see
That's
if it
that's
holds
gonna be
it.
bad for battle cam.
I'll put these 3 pillars because the camera will go here.
Oh.
If we go to the
Oh,
water,
my goodness,
Oh, it's on the
that's
edge of the
5
table.
hit points.
if we go to the water side, we should be able to get like some water thing from it.
Oh, that's like 30 points gone. Minus 5. Like that's like.
Oh, is there
30.
smoky in there too?
Yeah.
Not
You
a
just
fire.
shoot that cone of
Not a
cold right
fire
across the
giant.
room.
This is stupid.
What did we say this is? We can't tell what this is.
Well, just as the flames have leapt up and died down, it's like just think of an active fire with
Yep.
burning, and it's not always up at the same height. You're able to see. It looks like there's another pit back there, much smaller.
So are we? How close are we?
Nobody's in the room right now. This is just what you're seeing from the doorway.
Gotcha.
The heat is mega intense, and rushing out.
Right.
There are 6 pillars in there, a few of which are on the board right now.
Oh,
literally
okay, I
have
see.
nothing. What am I supposed to do?
Shoot some arrows. Alright, well.
I can do primeval awareness and see if there's elementals.
Yeah, that'll help. But obviously, no, it's not elemental.
You see this circle is 30 by 30? Is that what it is?
30-foot diameter. Yep.
I can
So
put shadow right
We
in the middle
you
of
could
it.
just throw shatter right in the center.
Here's like a
That's not a bad
Right.
idea.
magic circle. I can trap them in there.
How big is magic circle?
30 feet.
Is it a 30-foot radius?
Does it go all the way to the ceiling?
It's a 30-foot radius. It would.
Does it go all the way to the ceiling?
Is that what magic circle does?
Yeah.
It just puts a 30-foot circle where they can't get out of.
Well, I can either do that or I can make it so they can't get to us. I can put it
Well, it's
around
obviously
us.
in the fire.
I know, but I'm saying
Well, if you want
Does
to
it
do that,
move with us?
I'm saying I can put it on us.
He can-
I can put it like around us, or I can trap something in
But
it.
does it
that I
move
choose.
with us?
what's your range on it?
I don't know. You have to look at it. It's
Well,
it's
I'm not doing
scroll.
it as of right now. I'm not gonna do anything until we get closer to the room because I'm not
I like the idea of casting shatter. That's a good idea.
I'm not just gonna use something without knowing what we got. So
Well, we know there's something here.
Can we, time an attack, shatter, wall? That seems reasonable.
Where's the magic circle?
I don't know. When you got it.
10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder.
No, whatever.
That's not gonna work then. That's probably.
No.
Sure.
I can get on the back one.
I think we just need to walk up to the room.
Okay, yep, that sounds good.
We don't know if it's gonna be like. I mean, why not? Why not try something like shatter?
I run
Well-
and jump into the pit with my ring on.
Do you want to try shatter, Nix?
Yeah. If you want me to, but
It's up to you. It's your character. What do you want to do?
I can do it. But
I
if
think it's a
Steven's
good
gonna do
idea.
the other
I
thing,
think it's a good
Probably,
idea.
yeah, my thing.
But you don't know where in the pit the thing is.
But it's a radius, so if you
It's-
just put it in the
yeah,
center,
it's
it's
a
gonna
60-foot
hit most of
radius.
the pit. It's what? 20 foot?
60.
Six?
Yeah.
No,
That's the range.
that's the range. But
That's
it's
the
like
range.
a 10 foot, right? Radius?
10 foot.
Someone there.
10 foot radius, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna hit most of the pit. It's gonna be like right around the edges that it wouldn't hit.
Why we just like
Does
have
it alert the whole dungeon?
No,
There's
that's
We're so far
Thunder.
down. We walked through so many
Oh,
hallways.
yeah,
we went through like 10 miles of hall.
Why doesn't she hold that and then we'll walk forward and then she'll cast it whenever she sees something?
Because we don't know exactly what's
It might go
come
too
out.
I
How
can
many?
just hold it. Holding it's a better option
How is it better?
because she still gets to cast it, and it's not. What if it's in the smaller pit in the back? Like,
What just happened was that we got attacked at the same time. If we use it first, we preemptively can either eliminate the fact that it's in there, or I think it's better to use it first.
just clear. If the creatures get to us, I can't use it because it will hurt you guys too.
Technically, you could use it. You could just use it backwards, and it would only hit.
I
them.
think we use it first, and then if something comes out, then we have stuff held to attack it before it can get to us. That way we can do the most damage before it touches us.
We're gonna end up fighting this thing in a hallway.
That's what I'm saying, and then we're gonna get
That's
stuck with
better
two
than
people.
going
We're
in
gonna
a
get stuck
super
with
hot
two
room.
people attacking it.
Oh yeah, that would suck. That's the worst. I hate hallway fights.
Yeah, I think we just need a person room.
Do we have any idea of like? I guess what I'm worried about is the heat from the room. If we're in this room, we're going to be taking damage just by being in the room.
We'll find out in a second.
That's,
Hey, I'm immune.
That's why I'm saying we just need
Why
to
don't we
walk
just
to the
go
room.
up and we'll find out if it deals damage?
I
Yeah.
think just running
And
into
then we
everything
can
is
back
not a
it.
good choice, but
We're not just running in. We're moving towards it.
Have the mage hand
If someone
close-
wants to volunteer to go in,
Here's
you'll
what
know
we do.
whether anything
here's
happens
what
when
we
you
do.
go in.
Have the mage hand close the door, and then we'll walk up to it, and then we'll see how it feels, and then we'll just open the door. If it's not dealing damage to us.
How far back are we?
It tickles.
Just do that.
I don't care. I'm ready to go in whenever other people go.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
still like a preemptive shatter.
Okay.
She can be holding that.
Let's walk up to the room then.
5 against 1.
I guarantee
Something
you
like
it's going to get an attack off at the same time if we don't use something first.
So
It's
what?
not
We
the
can't
end of the
always.
world.
We can't always get an attack off. It's Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna get attacked. That's just the game.
I bet it's back here.
Right. Well, I'm in the second row. So
Because he said that we can see
Where
kind
are we
of
going?
some movement back there.
Or what I meant first.
As
I
we
meant first
get
or
up
second,
to the
I don't know.
room, before we when we go into, I want to cast a spell.
Hold on, just to be clear, just so you know, what I meant was there's fire back there. There's not
Okay,
movement
so
like you saw something move.
So the
but
thing's in the big one.
It's
Yeah.
probably in the big one.
Shatter it.
That's what I'm saying. Shatter gets almost the entire circle.
Could we
Shatter it, and then we run in.
If she wants to do it, we can do it.
Okay.
Right.
But like, get closer than 30
I'll be
feet.
on the steps above them so I can shoot over their heads into the room.
We're 6 feet
You won't be able
tall.
to see them
6'10". You're not shooting above. Wait.
Unless you're like halfway down the stairs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you meant.
I kind of.
You're probably not shooting over. How tall's the door?
So I can fix it.
Okay.
The door's 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot radius.
I put radius, yeah.
Is that?
That's not 10 foot radius.
No, that's how we normally use it. Are you sure it's not 10 foot diameter? What does it say?
A 10-foot radius sphere is centered.
I think-
Alright, see if that's it.
I think we've been using the wrong
It's about
one.
this. Actually, that might be
Well,
right.
no, because
Oh, no,
fireball's
that's
20.
it. That's it.
Fireball's 20.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it hits almost everything.
Okay, so what's your range on shatter?
How much
60.
damage does Shatter do?
How many?
3d8.
Yeah.
3d8.
Is it? Did you say there's stairs like 10 feet of like straight hallway and then stairs right behind us?
So it's a save.
Yeah, so it'd be like,
So, like, door,
there's
10
the
feet
okay.
and
So
then stairs.
where the hallway where it makes a bend
Yeah.
like this, there's 10 feet here.
Yep.
You know, as the hallway
Yep.
here does this, down 10, and then a 10-foot landing.
Okay, so door, 10-foot landing, 10-foot stairs, bend.
Yeah, but 10 feet beyond there's 10 feet to the back wall that way too.
Oh, okay.
Even though it bends that way, there's still another 10 feet beyond the stairs.
I'll be
Okay,
like,
so
halfway up
all
the
she has to
stairs.
do is she could be standing on the back of the stairs and looking into the room and seeing the circle to place it. 60 foot to center. All she's doing is picking the center. Right? She doesn't have to be
From the back of the stairs, you cannot see the center.
not from the back of the stairs, but I mean like she's short, right?
Yeah.
So she can't see over.
just to
So
go
if
up the
she
steps
like
a little ways.
if she
Yeah.
like steps up so she can just see over our heads to see
Sure.
the circle.
Yep, from the steps she can do it.
Okay, so
From
there,
above
you're
the steps
fine,
she
you can do it.
can't.
And that's where I'm going to be at the same spot so I can see over their heads with my arrows.
You want to be in the back?
So we all should be moving up though. Like as soon as we know she's gonna shoot it, run into the room. That way we're not stuck in a hallway.
Yeah.
Or we can be ahead of you guys, whatever. But I'm not getting stuck in a hallway and fighting a
Who's
fire
in the front?
elemental.
Is it you two?
Mm.
I think he should be in the front with the fire resistance.
That's
too.
fine.
That's true.
And then we're all gonna run in anyways, or at least the 3 of us will.
I don't know if I want to get attacked.
Okay.
Okay, you might want to be in front of
Thaèndrys.
whoever our wizard is.
Well, I said loser.
Nice.
Both.
See how much of a loser I am.
So you guys are all going to know when the spell
goes.
goes off because you're going to hear it.
Yeah.
So she just drops it and then you can hear it. And you run.
But I'm like, so like I'm gonna cast it, and we're all gonna run in.
Are you casting protection from good and evil? That was something that I was asking.
We'll be fine. And I want to cast a spell too as I'm running in though.
What
So
spell are you casting?
I need 3 blues and 1 white. Casting bless,
It's a good one.
and that's from
That's
my
alright.
my focus.
It's from the ring? Or the, from the...
Yeah, white. So that's the last one I have. So
What
I
were you
have
putting
one.
it on?
I'm putting on. You guys better deal some damage here.
Just hold on a second. Let's do
Are
one
you
thing.
sure you wanna
one
be up
thing at a
front,
So a
time.
reminder, it is what? Is it
Just use
D4
blast, you can hit
to
right away.
attacks and
If it goes
saving
after
throws, right?
you.
Okay. So that's fine. So okay, you're doing shatter, right? And what is that again?
You probably don't want it. You probably would put it on.
Oh, that's what it is.
I
It's
know,
a
I know,
concept.
I know.
Okay.
Jeez, this guy's
Who are
throwing
you
everyone
using
off
the
the
blast on?
character.
I'm telling you, you
Put it
can
on
resist
you.
the fire.
Huh?
You have
On me?
resistance to fire. so
Yep.
It's not going to matter.
What's blessed do?
I'm putting it on Zeldreth, and then I'm gonna put it on Farryn. You guys can all deal a bunch of damage if you actually hit. He's a great weapon master, and if he has an extra D4 to hit.
Okay.
On my attack roll to like hit, or
To hit, you get an extra
Okay.
D4.
is it also on damage or nah?
No, not damage, just to
Okay.
hit.
What time is it in the day?
It's time for a long
took an
rest.
hour.
At this
after
point,
lunch.
It's probably
you-
like 1 or 2.
with you took a long rest
No,
Short.
or short rest. Sorry, that's what I meant. Well, you started at 10. By the time you get down to that room and get in, it's maybe 10:15. The battle, even though it takes 8 years on the table in game, it took a few minutes. So, and by the time you look around,
Oh my gosh.
Who is shaking the
it's
table?
10:30.
Mine
You take a rest. It's 11:30. At this point, it's probably close to noon.
It's
That's right. I'm not gonna try because I can't get my voice that low.
You can take the shatter from off the table.
That's from a game.
Yeah, Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Or Blade.
Okay, con save.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a radius, right? So it's a sphere. So it's 10
Yeah, sphere.
It's a
down,
cone.
Up,
It's a
down.
cone. Isn't it a
It's a
cone?
sphere.
or is it a cube?
It's a sphere. It's a 10-foot radius. A cube wouldn't have a radius.
No.
Oh, does it say radius, or does it say 10 on a side?
It said radius.
Okay.
Radius.
Oh, it is a sphere. Okay. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you did something against kobolds that was a cube. I thought that must have been a different spell.
I think we're talking about Thunderwave, which we just talked about, which is a cube, which is
Okay.
Tom's thing.
Okay.
Taèlios' thing.
Jeez.
Thunderwave.
Who's Tom?
Okay. Give me just 1 second, real quick here.
Yeah. So we don't even know if there's an enemy in here.
Give us 1 second. There's no enemy in this room. We're just wasting all these stuff.
We destroy our
We
loot.
know there's an enemy in this room.
A greater.
I mean, I could have literally just used primeval
The
awareness and
kobold
Burning
in
Stars,
here.
a spell slot to check if there's an element.
Why didn't you do that?
Because we know there is.
Kind
There's
of.
at least one. Would it tell us how many there are? Because there was 2 in the other room.
No, it just tells us if
Were there
is.
2? Oh yeah, there were 2. I forgot about that.
Cabal.
That sounded like a million over there. Well, probably that's for the save. That's for the save. That's 2 ones, so that means there's 2. Unless there's one out of the radius, which probably not.
Okay. Here we go.
38?
Oh, maybe it wasn't for that. That you rolled already.
Just roll it. You're
What's the what? Hold on. What's the DC?
15.
15.
15. We already established 15 with her DC earlier.
That's not the
right.
damage we were looking
What
for.
did she roll?
That first one was good,
10.
but
With a 7?
yeah, 1 and 2 are the other ones.
You think we could? Any of us would end up rolling good on one of our damage attacks
We burned all our luck.
Okay.
with our perception
You.
checks.
What was the damage?
10. If they save, they get half.
If they're there.
If they're
If they're
They're
there.
there. We know it.
They're in like the little fire
It could
thing,
be the
wherever
little
it
one.
is.
Okay. I realize there's a bunch of things that are kind of all because you guys weren't waiting for anything. You were just going in.
Well, they were
right?
waiting off of the noise. of
Waiting
shatter.
for shatter only.
The noise.
Yeah.
of shatter.
Shatter only.
Okay.
Great.
So,
Great. Stuck in a freaking hallway.
Shatter goes off. You're aware that the spell has gone. Tell me what you're doing. Remembering this is all simultaneous, that's fine, but go ahead and tell me what you're doing.
Going in the room.
Yep.
I mean, put yourself where you're going.
So I'm gonna step off like to the side probably back here. Why is it going down?
Because you're at the seam
We're
between
on
two
the
tables.
seam. Can we slide it?
Yeah.
Slide it this way just a bit. We're almost off the seam.
The camera.
There we go. We're off
There we go.
that.
Now we're
Think
good.
about the camera.
Okay, so you're there. Where are you going?
I'll go. Maybe. Do I want to go up one? Do I want to
There's
get?
more people behind you.
I don't
so-
really want to get attacked. But I,
You're the fire resist guy.
I don't want to get attacked though.
Okay, so once again, as someone has already said, this is Dungeons and Dragons. You're going to get attacked.
No.
If your goal is to not get attacked, you're in the wrong
That-
game.
You?
Yeah.
Are you happy with where you're at?
Yeah. I just wanted to leave room so they can shoot
I'm
in.
gonna
I guess if they're keeping my arrow notched, I'll just move down the steps towards the entrance as long as I can have
Right.
a line of sight through.
Whatever was happening when Shatter went off,
And then
do what you did.
and
when-
then I'm just gonna ready an act. Like whenever if I see anything.
If something attacks me,
Yeah, if
I'm
something
going to
comes up
attack
toward
you,
us,
Next,
I'm
where
like,
you
I'll also ready
Put
an
yourself
action.
where you're at.
and I'm holding his hand.
Okay, so you rush in and take up these positions, right? That's the very first thing you do in that case. So as that happens, out of the pit,
Oh.
A water elemental. I knew it.
Fire giant.
where are my little buddies?
More
Okay.
than
I
that.
have 6 of them here. How many do we
That's
need?
so
You need
lame.
6.
I hate these guys.
Hungry.
Tell me where they go.
Of
I
course.
have my breath weapon. I'm
One.
freezing.
Well, okay, I'll tell you where.
Nope. What?
Well, okay, so
These
here's
guys
the
are
thing.
just annoying.
Yep.
It's gonna blow up on us.
If Shatter did more damage, it would have killed all of them.
Yeah, probably. That's right though. Whatever.
They're all weak.
They should all be like one hit as long as we deal decent damage.
Okay. So
You got about 5 targets. I'm a bit farther back, but I'm
Yeah.
still in the doorway.
Okay.
It would be me.
So
Yeah.
one leaps out. So okay, for ease, I'm basically treating this as compass points. So where the door is north.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So one leaps straight out of the north end and goes straight for the door for you.
That's rude.
I rolled.
Yep.
One leaps out of the east.
Okay.
Okay, and moves
Like over here?
Yep.
Okay.
And runs up to. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
angles for Zeldreth.
How dare you?
Okay.
West.
Yep.
Leaps out and goes after Morzza.
Yep. And he does have his ring on, by the way, so he.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well, definitely Morzza then.
Smoke doesn't apply in this room.
No, it does, but just the obvious target was right there.
Yep.
So just the number I would have adjusted, it still would have been Morzza.
Okay. So I got 3
south.
more. Okay. Really?
I was like, I'm out of here.
He missed. He does not know where he's going.
Yeah, so he's going to go towards me, around, and just move him 30 feet. Okay, and then you see, let's see, 15. Okay, 2 more come out of the north.
Okay. 2 more here.
Yep,
They
and
split? Or no?
they are. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you where they go. So okay, so he's off the table, mostly. So one goes to Morzza.
That's not Morzza.
That one, the one.
Oh, sorry. That one goes
Morzza.
Yep.
The other one goes to. I mean, the crisscross pattern doesn't make a lot of sense, but it goes to Valia.
Okay. All right.
I will say this one on
That's
here.
it. We don't see anything
This
else?
one right here, I should get an attack before it does because it ran up to me. It got a little thing
Well,
right here.
and
ran up.
here's the thing. I know that there were people holding attacks, so I realize we're going to do that. But this is just, you said, when something comes at me, well, now they're coming at
Yep.
you. Your held attacks get to go first.
My held attack would be versus the one that runs straight towards the doorway, because that's the one I can see.
Okay.
You can get 3 of them.
Yeah, hopefully.
18.
Is
That
We
4
know that
helps.
hits.
it?
14 is a hit on these guys. Or no, 15.
Is it 14 or
My
15?
initiative sheets.
It's gonna suck though.
No, it's 15 on the big guy.
automatically deal damage. I have
So
to
maybe
automatically
15 on
roll
these guys,
for
who knows?
concentration.
I mean, I was not holding any action, so I don't have any action.
Yeah, that
here.
sucks.
It does a little bit.
Steven, you gonna jump on these guys with shield?
Probably.
Hopefully.
Save one of them for me.
18 for the one that runs towards Thaèndrys.
He's gonna,
That's not damage though.
Okay.
To hit. 18 to hit.
That hit.
he already went.
Yeah, it hits.
7 damage.
Wait, are they damaged already? Because you can use.
Maybe.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh, actually, is it damaged? Because if it is, then I can use my Colossus Slayer on it.
I'm trying to determine, would you know this?
Wait,
It
what?
doesn't matter if I know it. It's like an innate ability. If it's
Okay.
got damage, it deals more damage.
Okay, it didn't.
They're probably on the edges. They were on the edges because we opened the door already, so they were waiting for us to come. We're just waiting for another.
Okay, so that was yours.
guy.
How many other held actions?
Okay, I'll go next.
I have one too.
Okay.
So let's see here. What we got? 16. That's like 24. That hits.
Okay, actually, hold on a second. Hold on to that. I'm not changing anything you just
Don't
did.
do that.
I want to help myself out here.
You just go next.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about that.
I want to help my memory out.
See that does.
Remember the last 2
The last 2.
that
Yeah.
came out, and
Yep.
This is
one went.
Yep, so
The other one's
it's here and here.
Okay, so put those on those
That
2.
means they're
Big guy.
damaged.
There.
Only
All of
2.
them are on the edge.
Well, the other ones took half.
I mean, it's still the damage.
Damage from what?
Shatter.
Shatter.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that Kale just attacked didn't take any damage, so they were on the outside.
Those 2 must have been on the inside.
Okay. So.
No, weren't on the outside.
Okay, so back to you now. You,
Continue.
I know that you hit, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so roll your damage.
Okay. That's gonna be. Let's see here. That's
Enough.
17.
Enough.
17 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Dex save for you and Valia.
Okay.
I hate that.
Am I not on
It is
TC?
very annoying.
Critical dex or whatever that we call it.
Critical Dex save.
Not so critical on Valia.
Oh, do you get advantage on something save for being a fighter? I thought.
Dex
Maybe not.
save?
I don't think
I
that's a
don't
thing.
think so.
I don't think that's a thing.
Let me find out.
I don't think you're gonna save on it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so 12 points of damage, reduced to 6, reduced to 3 for you.
Okay.
12 points of damage.
Ouch.
Fire damage.
I never do
Okay, so that's this one, right?
Oh, because I did that.
Yes.
Say that.
Okay, so actually I'm gonna replace this because I don't like this.
Yep,
figure. I don't like this
I'm with
figure.
you.
The one that's clear and you can't see.
That's number 9. It's level 9 I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Alright.
They can reroll saving
Want me to go
throws.
first?
Oh.
Okay, so that
Who's ready for Salamander round 2?
Gandhi. Now, was that. No, you still have
I
it.
have one
He's got
too.
one.
Okay, go ahead.
So I can use that breath weapon, right?
Mhm.
So I want to use that.
Okay.
It's 15 feet. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
want to see if I can hit 3.
You
Okay,
can hit
you
it.
can hit
so
3.
that's a con save, correct?
Well, you need the cone to see if you can hit the second.
There's at least 2.
Oh, I see.
It's probably
Uh,
just the 2,
here you
be
go.
my guess. But
Here's the magic.
No, I
cone.
think you might be able to get 3.
there you go.
I mean, if I
Right
breathe
from
like,
your
if I
feet.
breathe like that, right?
I can't see it. You guys just make a legitimate call on
That
it.
is kind of close to hitting all of them.
That's it.
It's
Right.
easy.
Yeah.
He can angle it. Is it as long as it goes over the base of the character, or how are we ruling that?
I mean,
It
I
goes
think it
over.
would have to get to the.
It goes over the center. It goes over his
Yeah.
arm.
I
at
mean,
least.
he can hit like legitimately
fine.
without me messing.
If you think it is, then that's
I think
fine.
that's
We'll
fair.
go with
I
it.
think that's fair.
That's fair, too.
It's close,
Yeah.
but I think
Definitely hits that one.
Maybe if you freeze them,
So
they don't have
they
the
have to
blast
roll
effect.
13 or higher.
Con save, you said, right?
2d6, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Okay, so
Might as well roll.
in order from back, and then
1, 2,
close to
3.
me, and then yeah. Okay, so it is an 11,
Okay, so full damage,
a 9,
Was that
full
fair?
damage,
and an 8.
so full damage.
They all take 6 damage.
6 damage for all of them.
And it's ice.
Yeah,
Okay,
doesn't- that
and
doesn't
one of
matter.
them
Yeah,
was
it's fine.
damaged already,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Maybe, if that's what the white
This
means.
one, yes, that one's damaged already.
6.
Yep.
6 damage to all.
Okay.
It's actually 19 damage.
And one of them, no, the
No,
other
these
two
ones
weren't
didn't take
damaged
double.
yet.
Yes, 2 were not damaged. 1
Okay.
was.
Okay. So they take it, the one that was already damaged, as much as a little magma creature can look like it's on its last leg, it looks like it's on its last
I
leg.
want to say like
1 HP.
17 HP.
Okay,
Crazy.
go ahead.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna attack this one with my quarterstaff.
Little.
Okay.
Midget.
Can I like hit it and hit it away like back into the fire if I come in contact with it? Because it's so small, right? Like
Well,
But it's still going to explode. It
so
dies in
real
position.
quick, you're going after the one that was not injured before the breath, is that right?
Last leg.
no,
No,
the last
he's-
leg.
he's-
one.
You're going after the last leg.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the one closest to me.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Yeah, just get ready to take some damage.
I guess. Actually,
Ooh.
You try to grapple it and throw it away.
no. I'm gonna do something different.
Well, this is a held action, by the way, so it's not like an actual turn.
Right. I
Yeah.
know. I'm gonna attack this one in the middle. Right in the doorway.
Okay. The first one that ran out?
The one that
The,
attacked
the
me.
one that you hit already?
Yeah, I hit it.
Okay.
Yes. Just swing it towards me. Bam! Right in the face.
Nice.
So that hits. I'm using my quarterstaff, which I don't remember. I haven't had a chance to attack yet. It's fun.
Wait a,
D8
wait a
now, right?
second. Which?
He shot
Oh,
it.
you
He-
nicked
I
one
shot.
completely.
I shot.
And how much damage did you do?
Me,
7.
17.
You did 7,
Oh,
right?
I
Yeah.
did 7.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Ooh.
That's nice.
That's max damage. 13.
Dex save from anybody who's
Yeah, so
within
that's-
10 feet
Oh
of
my
that.
gosh.
That's all 3.
It's gonna be me too, right? Is that me as well?
If you're within
It's
10
not
feet.
No, I get hit too. I think.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
was it right here? Or was it?
Yeah, it was right here.
Oh,
Oh, so
Okay, never mind then. But you get 3. You get
Do
plus 3
do we
Plus
have
three
any
what?
others?
from me.
Okay, good.
I'm not within that though, right? I'm not saying.
Dex save?
how many
Joshua,
dex saves do I
you're-
have?
Oh,
You were in
gosh.
Yeah, you're in it.
No. His bonus.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's only 10 feet.
I got a 13.
I haven't seen her roll.
I got a 14.
Okay.
I got
So.
20.
Oh, wow, that's awful. So you guys, okay, so
And plus 3 from
You got a what?
13.
1 point fire damage. Basically,
Temporary
It-
health knocked down to 16. Easy.
What's half of 1?
you're still going to take 1.
Minimum of
You
1.
rolled a 1,
I rolled snake eyes.
so I took.
So
I saved.
What's
and
the what's
took
the
Take one.
saving?
so it's 11. The DC is
Oh, you got
11.
it.
So
I
if
still
you
got
got 11 or more,
Mm-hmm.
you got
From a 2.
you took 1 point of damage. If you were less than 11, you took 2.
Plus 8.
2 to 13?
Yeah, and plus 3
I
from
guess
them.
it distributed the damage among so many people that it wasn't all that
That's
powerful.
probably what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I need healing.
Guys, I'm going to let everyone know I only have 16 temporary hit points left, so I'm almost.
You're still on this from the fruit?
Yeah.
Actually, we got one
You
fruit
guys
left.
need some more
I'm gonna take
beans.
that fruit out real quick.
No, you're not. It's not your fruit.
mine.
We have one left.
You'll like poison yourself and just die in the.
No, we established that none of them do poison anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Hopefully, maybe it gets you super small.
Okay.
Was that all of the?
That was all the held actions.
Okay.
Wait, did Valia says one?
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
well,
she
that's
has.
what I'm
Yeah, I
asking.
forgot.
Okay, go
Valia
ahead.
doesn't count.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Oh,
No, that's not gonna hit.
10?
10 does not hit.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, now I guess we need to roll initiative.
All
All
right.
right.
Come on, baby.
Come
Hey,
on. You're cutting my
No.
word.
That's
Ooh.
I said first use me.
Since initiative is an ability check, do I get to use bless?
Might as well use it.
Justin, that's not
Bless applies to ability
It is an
checks.
ability check. I'll allow it.
Oh.
What do we use
Oh,
for bless?
Daniel, you son of a gun.
What?
That was going to 4.
I was gonna land on a floor.
Why did you land
What
on
do we
mine?
use? Hey, what do we use? Is it
Sabotage.
4 for bless?
Yeah, D4. What did you get?
I got a 1.
One. From a 4 to a 1.
What do you get?
Why does everybody? Oh, because you got blessed.
Yeah.
Bless gives us an extra D4.
You shouldn't have rolled on mine.
Oh, what?
You shouldn't have rolled your die.
I rolled good though.
It's for bless.
Because they got blessed.
If anyone kills those guys by me, that's just gonna be a rip to bless because it's gone then.
Don't give it a chance to
You have a
kick.
chance to save. It's not
I
gonna
mean, I
be
get
hard
plus
to save.
5, but still.
It's really hard to save on that. What is it? Constitution saving?
But I get my plus 3.
Yeah, so plus 5. I think you're pretty fine. It's not gonna be a high save.
If I roll bad though.
It'll be 10.
Just
I
do
know,
your
if I roll
throw.
bad,
Throw it into the wall.
I'll throw him around.
I'm just
Just
ready for a
grab
big
one in
enemy.
each hand and
Like,
start
yeah,
doing the
you-
helicopter.
Why don't you just instead of doing that, why don't you just use it as a weapon and start beating the other one with it?
You can't do an improvised weapon.
Maybe. Yeah. Just put it on the end of your stick, and then when you kill it, it blows up. It does damage.
Such a brilliant idea.
We should like
You need like a 2 stick, so it's more than 10 feet. And
add a spear point to the end of your stick.
That would make it a spear. That's why I was hoping that spear was a +1 spear, so I could use it
Just chop
You
off
do
the
that.
end.
Okay, sorry. Next.
as a
21.
spear.
Ooh. Valia.
17.
oh, already off to a way better start than we were the last one.
Well,
Taèlios.
I'll lower that down a
23.
bit.
Oh my god!
Wow.
No big deal.
Morzza.
10.
9.
Classic.
19.
21.
Oh,
Can we
yo,
do
we
some-
fly?
Dude, we all rolled high pretty
A lot of
much.
high initiative rolls. That's good.
Well, I got +3 from his bless, so that helped. That was gonna be.
It would have been
18.
4 for this guy.
Okay.
Oh.
So at the
23.
top of this round, then Taèlios and then Nyx Thaèndrys.
Will you allow me to run behind him, between him and the wall, and over here, around the pillar, and back around, without getting opportunity attacks from these guys? Because don't you have to be inside
Well,
their...
wait, didn't
Technically,
you?
you're
You
still-
you
it'll-
attacked.
Oh,
You should
you're
be
not
visible
invisible
now.
anymore.
Oh yeah, you attack.
Yeah, so
So
you're
I don't.
you're moving out of you're
Yeah.
next to him. You're next
Yeah,
to
so
him.
you're next to
'cause
him,
You
so you'd be
attacked
in
this
the
guy, so
radius.
you're visible.
Uh,
So if you move out, you're gonna get an opportunity.
And I
attack.
don't. He's
And there's not
backed
much
up
of a-
against the wall.
Maybe what if you
Sorry,
take a running
go
jump
ahead.
and dive
There you
over
go.
him?
Fall into
He'll still
fire.
attack me.
Just knock him out.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack that guy. Sorry.
I don't think there's really anything we can do about it. Like they're
No,
gonna
there's
be
not.
there.
He might save.
best kill
14.
them while they're next to
Hits.
you, since
Oh,
we have
yeah.
plus
Just barely, I believe.
2 saving
13.
throws. I mean, it's not good for your keeping your concentration.
11.
11
Has like 1
points
HP.
He
on
was pre-damaged.
the pre-damaged one.
Yep.
That was the one that was kind of on its last leg.
Yes,
wasn't
that
it?
was last
yeah,
leg.
the last leg is definitely not
Gone.
good.
Anyone within 10 feet of it, make a
Wait, minus
dexterity
15?
saving throw.
Not good.
And I have +3 since I'm next to you still.
Yeah. Of course I rolled 2.
You're technically, if you're
And-
right,
and that,
rolls
that
fine.
counts diagonally too, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just within
yeah,
10
I'll roll
feet.
for that one then too. It looks like I'm close enough to be hit back.
13.
No!
Wait, what's the save?
What?
I rolled 7. There's no way I
He
saved.
he didn't. He failed. his
Hold on,
concentration.
hold
No,
on.
no, no.
It's based
Hold
on
on.
what he rolls.
You still have to make a
Yeah,
constitution
just, you have to
saving
make a
throw.
separate.
I made a constitution.
No, I'm asking for a dex save right now for fire damage.
Oh.
Yeah, your saving throw is based on how much damage.
Okay.
Back on.
So first, what'd you roll? Just use that for your dex.
Rolled 7, so I fail.
What's your 7 total for
It
a
would
dex
have
save?
been actually, it would have been 6.
Dex. He failed the dex.
Okay, so 5 points of fire damage. If you fail, 11 is the DC.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got a 20, so I take
Okay, so it's either 5 or 2
I take 2.
based on your.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
you have a chance
So
to.
and
Yeah.
your
So it's
now you make a
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw to see if you have concentration, and the DC is 10.
8.
Okay.
You
So
saved
It
it?
drops.
bless is
What?
dropped.
I'll roll to Nate. I suck at the game.
That was good for a few minutes. At least we got it for. Does it keep for the like initiative? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it does.
Because we started with it, yeah.
It's just we're leaving initiative where it
Kind of
was.
weird for
Just
initiative.
leave them out for now.
All right, I'm gonna come over and attack this guy then.
Okay.
Should get advantage on that one, I would say.
Ooh.
Because you're
Natural
flanking.
one.
Natural
He's
one.
Dex
not
save.
flanking.
Dex
Oh, he's
save.
not? Okay.
Oh yeah, Dex.
So
DC 10.
Okay, well I saved it.
What?
I rolled a
The
natural
one.
one.
So then you roll
Oh,
for
And I
that.
saved it.
Okay.
Is anyone ever gonna roll the fumble table?
Okay.
No,
Okay, and staying right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nick's Thaèndrys.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay where I am.
What are you doing? Are you doing anything for attack or no? Okay. Here's my question. Does a weapon attack roll? So these guys are like just trying to grab us. Does that count as a weapon attack roll or not?
What they're doing is a melee attack. It's like they're trying to punch you or
Okay.
whatever.
Because I have a cantrip that lets it or makes it so that they have disadvantage on their next weapon attack roll if they fail a save. So is that going to count for that or not?
It's not really a weapon attack roll.
Okay.
It's more like an unarmed strike.
Okay.
You should show what unarmed strikes actually look like.
And this is a good boss fight right now, you know.
There's no way for me to know. I would be attacking this one. So I'm just going to use Chill Touch on this guy right here.
Mason chill.
That is not going to hit.
Okay.
It's 14 to hit.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay, so Zeldreth.
Wait, I'm up.
Yeah, you're next. Zeldreth, then Valia. You had 19, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeldreth, then Valia.
I didn't realize I was up. Time flies by.
You got one on that side.
Yeah, I do. It's also damage, but I guess I can finish it off.
Valia's up next though.
Yeah, can you get over to the other one?
There's
Yeah.
no way for you to get to the other guys. That's the only
Who?
option you have.
No, it's not. I can go through this guy right here.
No, he
No,
already says he's
I
got
already
There's no
ruled
room.
against that.
You can
once.
go here though. You can go here.
No,
No,
you're
you
going to fall in
can't.
the fire pit. There's no room.
10 feet between them.
This is stupid.
Okay.
You guys box me.
He can't. He could try to get in between and attack that one if he wants, but he cannot move to the outside of either one of them.
Would it be like a half cover or something like that, though? Or something like
For
that?
what?
Well, I'm saying if I try to get between those ones.
Just go kill the
I
other
might
one.
give it an armor class bonus.
Okay,
a
I'll
little-
kill that
a
one
little
and then
bit,
I'll go
but-
over that one. Try to attack that
Jump in the fire.
guy. Let's see here. I'm gonna roll 16, so that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Plus like 8, so yeah.
He's already damaged, so you should get him.
That's like
That's gonna hit.
16, so that's dead.
16 damage to the one that was already damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the two of you, dex saves.
Oh my gosh, enough for the
Dex
dex saves.
These are
20!
These might be the most annoying. You rolled so many 20s on your dex saves.
That's two like. Yeah.
5
What's that?
down to 2 down to 1.
Let's go, 1 damage.
12.
That's
so-
really coming
Okay,
in
so
handy for him.
2 points of fire damage.
That's really coming in handy.
Good deal.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, so then he's
Oh, you
doing.
can make an attempt at it.
Yeah, I will make an attempt at it. Is it? Do they get some kind
So
of?
I'm going to allow it just straight because they're not technically 5 feet. They're just on the outside of that. So
So it's just
it's
a normal
fine. You can
attack.
slip in and
Okay.
strike
I'll
down.
slip in and do it. Yeah, I will. That's 27.
Is that 19?
Just
Yeah. 12. That's 8.
Oh, boy.
That's 18 instead.
That's gonna kill it.
That one's gone. I need
Back.
the 3 of.
Enough of the dex.
Oh,
Three
fuck
of
these
Dex
dex.
save is.
Uh
That was bad.
Enough.
oh.
I save.
Wow, I'm rolling terrible on this now.
Well, wait.
Welcome to our world.
So,
tonight.
I mean, I was rolling really good on their damage in the other room, but right
Six.
now it's terrible.
6. I didn't.
Yeah, you
No,
definitely.
Okay,
only half.
So 3 reduced to 1.
It's still
3 points. 11 or greater, and it's 1 point. If you're under 11 on your save, it's 3 points.
Did you save or no?
Yeah, I saved.
I'm taking 1 damage.
He's
for
got
the
like
past
50
3 turns.
turns.
You saved right?
I rolled a 3 this time instead of snake
Wow,
eyes.
that's bull. Come out here with these big
Okay.
damage numbers.
That ends your turn, yes?
Yep, I believe so.
Valia, you're up.
Good luck.
Yeah, you can't
I'm
really get
thinking
through there.
Maybe you just hold it till whatever goes
Yep.
out of that little fire
Yep.
thing.
What if the fire
Just
elemental just
hold
comes
it.
straight at you?
Then I'll fight it.
She ain't scared.
I'm not scared. That's what you think.
I'm scared.
You're scared.
I got a steak I want to.
Don't worry, you have like 5 people in front of you to hide from that you can block
Okay.
it, so you're good.
So you're just kind of readying an attack. If something gets in your face. Okay, that brings us to Morzza.
Let's throw this thing.
Yes. Redemption.
I'm gonna attack it. 15.
You move up to it.
Okay, 15.
Yep.
Go ahead.
That'll definitely hit it.
14. That's 16 damage.
Last leg.
It is. So,
1 HP.
Yeah, make a dex
Wow.
save.
Literally 1
Oh,
HP.
you killed it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
killed
How
it.
is it? I was
Do I have to make
Oh,
a
you
dex
killed it?
save?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
What?
No,
Yeah,
wait,
Is
it's
he
right
within
here.
10
Five-
feet?
Yeah, you
Yes,
do.
you're on 10.
Of course I do.
Oh, 20!
Natural 20.
Okay,
Why have we rolled only
So
the
that's
20s? On the
10
save?
reduced to 5. And yeah, so you already know. So it's either 10 or 5.
That one hurt.
That was a bad one.
Alright, now we get the big guy.
Nope. Now we'll go back.
Farryn, you're up.
There's no one left.
I still have a turn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're up.
What are we fighting now?
Nothing.
There's
What's
got
gonna
to
be
be
in
something
there?
in the
There's
back.
gonna probably be a bigger creature.
Like I
Not a
didn't think
small
something's
ring of
gonna-
fire.
I'll
Stand there.
knock
Stand
some
there.
Hold
arrows.
on, can I hold? So I attacked. I technically still have another attack. Can I hold that attack or no?
That's wibbly wobbly, but I will allow.
Wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly.
I'll allow that other, because you have another attack. It's like you took the fire from that, and you're ready to strike right now. If something happens right now, and it is up at you. Okay, so you have no movement. So I'll say this: you can either do that, or you can still use the rest of your movement. Either
No,
or, whichever one you want to do.
I'll just stay there.
Okay. All right. So that Farryn.
I will just move into here, and
There's a pillar. You get hit behind the pillar.
that's fine.
Well, it's covered, but yeah, whatever.
Can I even get?
Sure.
Behind? Is there a pillar? Can I get behind the pillar or no?
Yeah, I did with Tom.
They did it. He pulled it behind the pillar in the last room.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's a room there.
Yeah, there's room to tuck in behind.
Okay, but before I go back there, knowing that this is a fire room and it's extremely warm, like we're all assuming there's a fire elemental. Can I make a perception check or see if I see a fire elemental or
Don't
something
you have
moving?
don't you
middle
have a
of battle?
spell lets you detect an elemental?
Yeah, you have that one spell. You're like, oh, I could have used it, but I didn't use it.
We're in the middle of battle, aren't we?
I mean, we're kind of at a
Kind of.
halt.
No, you're not. You're not really at a halt right now. You're still in the first round of initiative. We haven't even made.
Okay,
it
well,
through.
but I just want to see if there's something I can fire at.
As an action.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
I want to see if there's something I can shoot.
Perception.
Your random arrow.
Into the fire pit. And there's a-
Natural 20.
Okay. All you see is a raging fire in both pits.
You just start shooting arrows randomly in the pit.
I just
What's this?
I'm gonna move behind the pillar and, well, not necessarily fully behind, but partially behind, and hold my action for something moving.
All right. At this point, I need everyone who's in the room
great.
to make
Dex save.
a Constitution saving
So
throw.
I'm standing in the doorway. Does that count, or I need to be physically 5 feet more?
Wait,
in the
your range
room.
is 10, right, Steven?
Does she have?
I did, and it's
No,
not.
she's not in the room.
Okay, so just roll and don't start telling me your numbers yet.
You got
Just
+3, right?
Do I?
Yeah, you
Yeah, you're
probably.
next
Okay,
to him.
I'm gonna use a luck point though.
Pretty good.
I should just not move into the
Okay, that's good. So I have 3 from you.
You had the 3 rotate, right?
Yeah, I added 3. I figured that I'm kind of just barely in it, low.
We got to 5, 10. You're
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I'll probably
hold
look
on,
closer
if
to
that
it since I
doesn't
attacked
save,
it.
I don't know.
What did you get?
20.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, we rolled how many 20s?
That
I've never
luck
rolled
point
a
was
single
worth
fight,
it.
so-
Well, it wasn't exactly
That was a
20,
huge
but it
swinging
was
point.
20 total.
I just like how we're only rolling natural 20s on everything that doesn't matter.
Right, that's what we do.
That's all that matters.
That's
Really.
why we're the critical perception.
We have
Okay.
4.
Hey, you want to move this so you can see the.
Half-half?
You can't see your characters in the corner on the screen.
Doesn't
Want to adjust
matter.
that?
oh, it matters.
I
Okay,
like how
so
we're doing it.
15?
15. Okay. Whoever just said this didn't matter, you couldn't be more wrong.
I think I said it mattered the most.
Okay.
Wait,
That was
what
you.
didn't matter?
That was you. You said these rolls
Someone
don't
just
matter.
said we keep We keep rolling these 20s on rolls that don't matter.
Oh, yeah.
In this case, it matters a great deal.
It's like a
No
screen
one
that-
rolled a 20 on the perception.
Right. No, but it
No,
doesn't matter.
on this.
He's just saying this is important.
Yeah.
This is a con save.
No one rolled a 20.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Two
I
people
didn't
did.
roll a 20,
But
but
they-
I
well, I
got a 20.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
the
a nat
natural
20. Oh, okay. Okay. So. No, so 20 and 20?
Oh,
I-
those
20.
Yeah,
20
I
and
got a
20?
yeah.
Okay. No effect. You rolled a 15? Okay, you right now,
Uh-oh.
because of the heat and the smoke in this room,
Heat stroke.
essentially, close to it. That's not a bad descriptive. That might be a bit much, but you have the equivalent of
Sunburn.
level 3 of exhaustion.
I don't remember what that does, but that's bad.
Okay, so
Do you have? Do you want to use this red one for it?
level
Quick
3.
rage.
Just listen.
Okay.
Just listen. Level 3 is you have disadvantage on ability checks. Your speed is cut in half, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. So disadvantage on the 3 rolls that you tend to make, and you have your speed halved because you're so overwhelmed by the heat in this room.
Put one on my
Hold on.
Yeah.
It may not be. What'd you get?
15.
Okay, same.
Can you give
Right,
me
you-
another one of those red
What
ones?
did you get, Caleb?
Same for me.
Oh my gosh.
Except I was out of the room and then moved
What's the
in.
D-
but-
You were in
You
there.
also got a 15.
No, I got less than that.
Okay, well then yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Good grief.
Oops.
I didn't
I
We could have done that if
double.
we tried.
I know.
This is why I
There's
did
one
it.
Okay, so this mechanic is meant to.
Who else am I putting this
This
on?
is playing out how ridiculous the heat is in this room.
Yep.
This is meant to kill the party.
Yes.
Hey, it's redemption for you from the last room.
Total party KO.
Not getting that.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna die.
Nah, you're good.
It's kind of my thing.
I'm there too. I'm there
And-
to not do the damage.
That's not the sheet I need. This is the sheet I need.
I like how I die and I'm still like fighting. I take like a short rest.
you're good.
So you were the last one to go, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, going after you?
Holding my attack though.
I got you.
And how at disadvantage.
Everybody just settle down. Settle down.
Is it the fire giant? I think it is.
No, it's not. It's an elemental.
I want there to be a fire giant or
It
some
won't
kind of
be.
giant.
This is gonna be a fun mechanic to have everybody not be able to hit anything and then.
What are you talking about?
Speak for
Some
yourself.
of us
I'll
rolled
just stand
well.
outside the room and shoot.
We're probably gonna have to cut it here anyway.
What? No, we're
I just
not.
don't want to see what we're fighting.
Yeah, I know.
No, I think we can fight.
So okay, so
We can do it. We can win.
let me see something here.
Do you think it's a fire elemental?
Yes.
Probably.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes.
How are we supposed to take on this room otherwise?
What do
This
you
is
mean?
Part of it.
This is part of the mechanic. Just roll good. That's the mechanic.
Get good.
Well, that's too hard with his dice.
Actually, hold on. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
That means it must mean. It must mean. You know what I mean?
Go straight towards Thaèndrys.
Fire giant.
Better not, because I'm gonna destroy him.
I want the fire giant's
I'm
gauntlet.
gonna kill all of you guys
Huh?
with Cone of Cold.
Fire giant gauntlets.
Yeah.
Don't we have one of those or some kind of
Ogre.
Ogres, yeah.
Oh.
Gauntlets of ogres.
I have the potion. Go up to 25 strength. I use it.
I'm assuming those it's in this game.
What?
Giant gauntlets that increase your strength over 20.
She has one to give you like
I
3.
have.
I know, but there's some that increase your strength over like a
Oh, yeah,
23.
something like that.
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Either that or the potion.
That would be nice. Well, I have a potion that gives me up to 25.
I'm curious what the ring of free action interaction is with this, because magical effects cannot reduce speed,
It's not magical.
It's hot.
It's just hot.
but
Yeah.
it stems from a.
It's not magical. It's just hot.
Have you ever heard of heat?
Okay,
Oh boy, here we go.
Alright.
More truth.
leaping or just almost gliding out of the pit.
Oh.
Oh no.
Not a
That's a
fire
big boy.
giant.
Yep. Where's the other one?
It's like juggling.
And this one, it kind of rises out of the flame and just glides down and lands essentially right on top of Zeldreth and Taèlios.
It would land on the people who aren't
It
Like-
basically
It wasn't
occupies
in there?
their space.
Okay.
Zeldreth and Taèlios,
The
not
wrong
Morzza.
person.
Not Morzza.
Oh, sorry.
Zeldreth.
Yeah, so just right there. That's fine. Just like that. So it's occupying that space. Another one comes out of the small pit
Oh, there wasn't in the small pit.
and rushes up to Morzza.
I thought they were
Yeah.
going after Caleb or something.
It's more out along the wall. It's
Here?
more like that, yeah.
Oh, I don't like where that
This is an
position.
impossible room.
I don't like where that guy's positioned.
Okay, so Taèlios and Zeldreth.
Take 2d20s of damage.
Hey, I'm immune though. I like the fire room. It's nice for me.
It's pretty nice. I like it too.
It's pretty nice not taking half damage.
Can't wait to not hit anything.
Why are they both over here?
They're on top of you. They're like inside
Yeah.
of you, so you're inside of them right now.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
each
right where I want to be.
it's basically came out and just perched right on top of you. You each take 8 fire damage. 4.
Is this a tornado thing?
This is a
Fire
fire
tornado.
elemental.
I like these attacks that have that this automatic damage.
I'm sorry, you said 8 damage?
Yeah.
Did you paint these, or that's how they came?
I painted them.
Nice.
I mean, 8 damage is not that bad though.
Yeah, but what they're about to do next.
Yeah, they're just gonna make a giant firestorm and just burn us.
And you're on fire.
Me too? I'm immune.
Can you give me
Resistant.
another? Can you give me another yellow?
What are you?
Huh? I don't have armor.
He's
I
leather.
am
you
looking
I don't
rough
have armor.
again. Just to let everybody know,
No,
I
you're
do
not.
not have much health left.
You're kidding, right?
wait.
I have 28.
You're fine.
You're good.
Okay.
Don't
Can
die
you,
third time.
Oh, are we stopping here?
No, I've not done yet. I've got this other one on.
There's a
Morzza.
third one.
What?
No, I haven't done the thing. I haven't done what this one's doing to you yet. I've got to see if it's going to perch or if it's going to attack.
Do I get attacked first?
No, it's their turn right now.
If I had the helm action.
You'll use it after.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh.
That's a good point. I'll give you it simultaneously here. Yeah,
I had a
I'll
whole
let you
action as
apply
well.
that before it does its thing.
I had a whole action as well.
True. Okay, hold on.
I did not have a
You
hold
want
action
me
as
to, want me
well.
to roll for that attack?
Sure, go ahead. Yeah, because you would have seen it coming.
Wait, are
That-
these
that-
held
that-
attacks at disadvantage?
Oh, that's true.
Why would it be disadvantage? Oh yeah, because you
Yeah.
got the
Oh, well.
thing.
Of course he rolls a natural 20 on the disadvantage.
One that you don't.
So your total
15 is my best roll.
1.
15.
Or my worst roll, I guess.
That hits.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, it's big target.
No.
Yes. That's good.
Oh, you don't have disadvantage, do you? You're right.
No, yeah, I don't.
I'm just gonna use Divine Smite 2.
How many do you need?
I think 2 more. Because it's just,
Here, I
on,
got
it's just
you.
on a hit.
My
it's
dice
not-
is
Here,
great.
just run.
You
Just
need,
regular
you need
dice.
level 2, right?
No, level 1.
Oh.
I have number level 2 so far. I only get 2 for long rest.
Wait, is that 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
And 19. Or sorry, not 17. And there's 23, 25 damage.
Not bad.
Dead.
25
Yeah,
damage to
if
this
only.
Was there one that came out of the pit first?
Hold on a second.
What do you mean?
Because that's probably
The
the
one
I
that
shot
is
at.
closest to you right there.
I'm sorry. How much damage was that?
35.
25.
So
No, I think it's
simultaneously, the one came up more or less at the center of the big pit, and the other one out of the small pit. You choose.
I would have shot at the close one probably.
Yep, and it's damaged, so.
Is it damaged?
No, it's not.
Simultaneous attacks.
Shatter. Did he get damaged?
No.
What?
It must have been.
Where's the thing at?
You don't know.
It was in the lava, clearly.
You don't know how deep the pit is, or its construction underneath
20.
the fire.
Well, look in there. Someone
I asked
go
them
in
to
there.
show us how deep the rabbit hole goes.
That's pretty good.
13 damage.
Okay.
Can't do anything if it's not hurt.
It is now.
We just need the ice attacks. This is just hold it out and line up for Thaèndrys to deal enough damage.
Hey, can you grab the 60
Yeah.
tone for me?
Was that?
Oh yeah, can we just one shot him?
That was your attack, and you still had yours because.
Because of that.
He was holding the action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
So what happens to me?
Get thrown in the pit. It's like super deep.
I just melt.
Also, do like arrows? Do they just fly through it, or how does that work?
Same as the wind elemental.
With the magic arrow, it hits.
Well, I'm wondering, does it go across the room, or does it fall in the pit?
It probably passes through, but slows down as it does, because it's not like there's no substance there.
Oh,
There's
double. It could possibly be both
So
of them.
it's more like
Curve to the right a little bit.
that.
So does it fly across the room or does it land in the pit?
At your angle, it looks like it probably
would
went
have
Across the
had-
pit would have
it
been
drops at
10 more
Morzza's feet.
10 more feet. Well, it was when it came out of the pit. So it was
Oh.
like 10 more feet to the edge of the pit, roughly. Does it go further than 10 feet after it hits?
Then the pit.
I mean, it doesn't matter because
I
you
got
got
it.
your action
Roll
to
a-
shoot, right?
Roll a d20. On a 1 to 10, it went in the pit.
13.
Just barely made
It
it
just
over.
cleared the pit.
That just saved us 5,000 gold.
True. Because we would have been purchasing more arrows.
Okay, so it's angry enough at you hitting it as it came up. It's gonna try to go after you.
I have my cloak, so I forget they have
Didn't
advantage
already
on me or
attack.
whatever.
Okay, good call. Good
No,
call.
but we already took
Wait,
damage to it.
does this status effect give you them advantage against us? Or is it just disadvantage for our attacks?
It's just disadvantage.
How does
I
this-
think.
Does this benefit them?
Hold
when
on.
attacking
The
us?
exhausted. He's losing it.
No, I don't think it. No, it doesn't.
So it has disadvantage on me then
Okay.
if it's attacking
Yeah,
me.
so that's what I'm saying. Is it straight disadvantage?
Yes, I didn't know if it's
Caleb's
disadvantage.
like, please tell me they automatically hit us.
Okay, it misses,
Might put
and
again probably. From the heat.
Yeah, 50 damage from heat stroke.
No, from my, I'm saying from it being next to me. I'm sure it does damage.
I bet it's only if you hit it.
What is the yellow?
That means
We're
we're
on fire.
Oh,
yeah.
would you say that it's lit?
It's lit, and it's hot.
okay, nope, it doesn't figure that out. I was seeing if it wants to. I was seeing if it notices that there's something weird about you, and then just decides to engulf you instead, and it doesn't. It tries to attack.
What's
you.
weird about him?
He's
When it
just
tried to,
pushing it.
because he's shivering, because of his cloak.
Just,
Oh.
Yeah, it's cloak.
Well, that's a good roll. Maybe
20.
no good.
22.
Yeah, it's got +6 to hit.
+6, that's
Puny.
okay. But not great.
All right, here we go. 14 + 6 misses.
I need cold. All you got your thing, just because we're
I don't
not
even
making
care.
it out of
Just
here.
throw it
Okay.
on top of everybody.
That's the bottom because our little magma friends are all gone. So that was actually the bottom of the order, and I think we should just cut it right
We should
there.
roll initiative to see if Thaèndrys goes first so that he can just
We've
go
already
over.
We're
rolled
still in
initiative.
initiative.
Yeah, we're still in the same one.
We're
Oh,
in
we're just
initiative.
keeping-
Yeah.
We're gonna
why
go
would we
back
not
to the
keep
top.
initiative? This is the same
Top of
battle.
the initiative. So
It's him
you
and
guys,
then me.
you guys are sitting really good because they're
Can you-
initiative.
Can you just hand me the cone?
Hey,
I'm just curious to see what I
Everyone
can hit with
focus
it.
on one, like
60
night
foot
captain.
Yeah.
Focus on
Oh,
one.
the 60-foot cone?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Kill.
me and Tom can only really focus on our guys.
That's the
So.
thing. Just focus on that one. Everyone, don't bother.
And if I
trying-
kill them, I get their
Just have a
experience
cone.
too, right?
Well, I'm saying, I know, but I'm saying for you guys, focus on one.
Yeah, I'll do both. I think.
Christmas.
You have to move out just a little bit. You can move out,
I'm
shoot
in the
it,
doorway.
move out, shoot it, move back.
You can
I'm
do
on
that
a
way
horse.
better.
No, because if I go in the room, then I might get some disadvantage.
If
you
you're
end your-
looking right
if you
here,
end your turn in the room.
clearly you can see both of those
Yeah.
on top of me.
Yeah.
Easy.
Perfect.
I survived.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
did you get hit too with that?
If you miss me, that's what I did now.
Change that.
Oh, that's what
He needs to move out to be able to hit both of them without hitting teammates.
Okay, so put us back on the main screen, por favor.
Please.
Okay, so we're going to call it good right there for this session. We'll pick it up next time in session 47 from right here at the top of the initiative order, which will be Taèlios, Nyx, Thaèndrys. And for those keeping track, the fire elementals are at the very bottom of the order. So
They are
you all
indeed.
get to do something before they go. So we'll call it good there. Thanks everyone, or no one at all, for joining us on this expedition into this elemental type dungeon. We'll see what happens next time when we regroup and take on these two fire elementals. Until then, have a great day, have a great week, have a great month, whatever it is for you, and we will see you then. Bye. You can shut us down there.